Let's get a bit.
Really shit powers.
It's alright. Dumb bitch anyway.
What is the plan this evening?
To play World of Warcraft.
Lovely.
We'll talk about it in a sec when everyone is here. Basically, we're going to let democracy decide.
Perfect system.
Flawless.
Indeed.
Never went wrong.
Never ever.
Just go in and help, guys. Me and John will summon.
I think that's all right. All the trash.
Yep.
Good stuff.
I think so as well.
Yeah, he just broke his spear be a few minutes, but he'll be in here in a few minutes, so he can help summon. Alright, you have stun immunity, Biceps?
Let me double check. Yes, I took it. Yes.
Nice. Full blasting powers incoming.
Hi everyone.
Hey!
Hello.
Ew.
I'm just gonna go grab a cup of tea while you guys summon and do the stuff. I'll be right
Sure.
Nice.
Hey, good evening, guys.
Hey!
Hey guys.
Good evening, mate.
Hello.
Hey.
Heal.
I guess we're only missing Clint, yeah, and he's
Yeah,
said
and
he's
he's
been late, so
LOD
we're
a
fine.
little bit late.
We'll just start here in a sec. Hey!
Yo,
Good evening.
how are you guys, Sam?
I think we're just missing Jack and Python, yeah? On disk.
Yep.
I'm back.
Welcome back.
Thank you very much.
You're welcome. I'll plop up a feast.
Yo.
Hello? Just waiting for Jack like usual.
He's got 5 minutes though.
I know, yeah, we're not gonna 5 minutes.
How's everyone been this week?
Pretty good.
Yeah, thanks.
What about Europe?
I've been very tired.
Perfect.
Been having to work. Didn't come on last night, like, days off.
I've got today off.
Do you have tomorrow off?
Maybe. We'll see.
Fair enough.
Hopefully I do.
Yo,
Jack.
Yo, there he is. Oh, everyone's so happy now.
it wasn't 8 yet, so we can't blame you.
Well,
Fucking
everyone else has
Christ.
just made the effort to be 5 minutes early.
Alright, everyone is here now. Before we start, we're just gonna talk about today real quick. So we've been farming this raid for a good amount of weeks now, and people have been asking for a bit of a change. So therefore, we are going to put it up to a vote what we're going to do today. Either we are going to do an achievement run, where we, regardless of what we do, we clear Sylvanas first on Heroic, make sure we get loot from Kel'Thuzad and Sylvanas and Terra Crew Heroic. And then we either full clear like we normally do, or we're gonna go back out, do normal, and then we're going to do achievements on all bosses to get them out for everyone in the guild. So we're going to put it on a vote. I'm gonna spam the chat for a sec. Whisper me either 1, 2, or 0, depending on what you want. It's an anonymous vote. Just whisper me right now what you want. I'll count out the votes, and then as soon as we've killed Sylvanas, we're going to do whatever people would rather do. So just whisper me right now. And while people do that, let's just get ready for the boss.
put the blue marker up for me?
I can. You can as well, if you want to put it yourself, wherever you prefer it.
You get to pick where you want to stand in the circle.
Yeah.
By this is a big decision. Got to choose well.
Wait. I just put the blue on fucking Elliot. I just put
Just-
Perfect. Good
Oh,
start.
shit,
Good
my
start.
game.
good start. Wait,
My
how
game
do I
is
even
way
do
too fast.
how do I even do the world markers? Like I've never put those down. Where is the option?
Do you not have the rate control thing?
Yeah, I think I do. Yeah.
That's like along somewhere in your UI, along the edge, there'll be like a rate control button,
Yeah,
most
I got
likely,
that. Yeah.
and then the
There's
flag.
like a flag button, yeah.
And just press disband group. It will work.
Yeah, that'd be
Ah,
perfect.
the flag. Ah, okay.
Cool.
I'm gonna remove that shit.
Hold on, don't. I'm logging
Let
in.
me. Let
Sure.
me do this.
Alright, so I'm gonna count the vote over. It was an overwhelming achievement run. If someone, because only a few people said full clear, if the people that voted full clear does not want to stay for the achievement run, you're welcome to leave after we've killed Sylvanas Heroic. You don't have to sit through it. But it was only 1 or 2 people that wanted the full clear, and the rest were heavily in favor of doing the achievement run. So let's kill Sylvanas Heroic, and then if you want to stay for achievements, take along, and if you don't, you're welcome to do something else with your evening. Let's kill this boss. We Bloodlust and pull. Everyone was ready, so I'm going to do a pull. Are you ready, John?
Yep, I'm in.
Let's go. Lust and pull.
I'll do my best.
Make sure you stand in this soak here. Blue marker on blue. Just stand on the blue marker if you have the blue arrow here.
Yeah, I'm standing kind of towards the blue thing now, but
Yeah, I think it was just someone that hasn't seen
Oh,
the mechanic
shit.
before that got it.
yeah, okay, yeah, it's kind of it's a bit far away from the boss, but I'm standing. So if you stand in the blue, it should be fine.
Yeah, he's got a blue marker as well.
Yeah.
But he might just
Thank
choose
you.
to kill you inside.
Ready to spread out so you can kite it.
I've got thingies still, so he can smack me for a few seconds while I'm bubbled.
Cool.
Hopefully, if it works this time. 'Cause it decided not to work yesterday or last week. Short now. Okay.
Take
This
that
is
as a no.
This is fine.
He's muted, but he's
By the way, for any new people, the way we deal with loot in this guild is that everything is completely personal. If you get any loot you want, it's just to keep, it's just to decide. No one can say anything else. If you get any loot you don't want, you link it to me, Simon F. We roll it off for everyone equally. So just link it to Simon F now if there's any loot you don't need, and if there's anything that's linked you wanna get, just roll for it. Let's go to Cultist Hut.
Hvor fanden er han henne? Whisper?
Kan du ikke finde mig?
Åh, for fanden.
No, don't worry. No worries. Anyone need a 239 neck?
If they don't need my gloves right away, can I have them back for like the transmog? Unless somebody
Yeah.
drops back or anything, I don't care.
Sure. Of course. No one wants the neck. Let's roll off the plate gloves. Domination shot.
I don't know if I should roll for them or not. They have better stats, I think, but
It looks like no one else needs them. So if it's an upgrade for you, roll for him.
yeah,
Even if it's
sure.
just marginal.
Yeah, because I have ones with versatility, which is not ideal, I think. Yes.
Pull everything and lust. I'll fix this. And lust.
Everyone ready to reset?
Yeah.
Yeah, everyone's here. Just go.
Careful on just one side.
Cool. We'll just have Melee and John go inside on this one in the intermission phase, and range go outside. We see Vitsia and Videlex. Do you know what's do you have a vague idea of what's going on this boss, or not at all? Both is
Yeah,
completely fine, just to know.
Yeah, I've watched some
Yeah.
videos, but like it's always way simpler if you do it for one attack 2 times.
Sure, yeah. It's completely fine if you fuck up on this one. There's not a lot you can do to wipe the raid. Just Videl, for you, whenever we kill Kalthusat and this swirly pops where he is right now, you can go to that. You get an extra action button on your screen. You just press that to go inside the phylactery where you kill the mini boss, and you go in with the melee team.
Okay.
As soon as we've damaged it enough, we all go out. There's like another thing you go to, and you get the action button again. Vitsia, you just stay out here and kill everything.
Yeah, just kill them. The tank clone things, whatever they are, isn't it?
Yeah, indeed. Kill the tankets when they're up. If you're getting followed by one of the small skeleton ats, make sure it doesn't hit you. It'll like slowly walk towards you. You'll have like a thing above your head, so you can see if you're being
Okay.
targeted by one of them.
Yeah, no, I should be calm.
The way we deal with the glacial spikes is that for the first one and for the second one, where we get 2, we'll put them on top of the boss. Remember, we get 4, I think, in the final one, because of our raid size. The way we'll do that is we'll do 2 first, and then we'll do 1 and 1. So just spread out the 4-1, and tanks try to position it in between 2 spikes, so we pop those 2, and then we do 1 and 1 after. With 3 healers here, which is slightly undertuned for our raid size, but it should be okay. Even though John sucks, I have faith in Grok and Jack.
Yeah, Jack will carry it, sure.
I'll put up a new feast for the dead people.
Thank you.
We lost in the final execute phase. First tankets up. Everyone's on tankets. First spike on top of the boss here. Just make sure we blast it down with the boss here. Alright, outside team will have to kill these tankets as his inside team go in. So outside team right now just blast all the tankets here. Inside team go on top of the swirly here. We're about to come out, by the way. Just do everything on top outside on all faces here. Inside team is done. Go back on the swirly here. I might have to. Back on the bus. Tankets are up as well. Green circles on green. Both whirlies on top of the bus. Nice. Next tankets are up. Everyone is on tankets. Make sure we interrupt them and stun them, and then soak on the blue. Soak on blue here. Try to dispel if we can. Fracture. These timings are bad for fractures. Alright, inside team ready to go inside again.
Got grown one.
Someone kick that far Reaver.
We're coming out again. Remember to spread the blue spikes out this time. So fracture's coming up. We're on tankets here. Just draw all the ants on top here. Green on top of green. All the green circles on the green marker. Spread the spikes out. Do we only get 3? We only got 3. Just do 1 then. Should we blast the spike here? Don't touch the other spikes here. Don't cleave them down with active cleave. Just let the passive do it. His tankets are up. And soak on blue. Take care of yourselves here. This is the just don't get hit by small lads now. Make sure we cleave them down. We're gonna get double spikes here, I think, in a sec. Yeah, we'll get double spikes here. Just kite your small mobs here. Just kite them. Raid CDs here. Do we have any rallying cry? Nice, we have rallying cry up. Soul Fracture going out again. Run tankets. Green circles on green. Should we interrupt the small lads? Soak on blue. Just find the safe zones, make sure we dispel fast here. Shit, this will stop. Inside team inside. Remember, we're going to be out really quick this time. We're coming back out. And lost.
Can we put the boss with the ads?
Yeah, just put it towards the range set here. Put it towards the range set. And then look for the safe zone for now. Just start moving it towards where it's safe here. So this. Do we have a master spell here?
Oh, I used.
Do we have
No
revival?
revival either, but with
Okay. Try to dispel here. Next one, if we get more circles, just run out and die with it.
You have a gameplay on if you need.
Okay, made it. Oh, okay.
Even and die with it, he did.
Alright, any loot you don't need, link Simon F.
A lot
Go
of
kill
inspiring
Sylvanas.
presence. Yeah, I thought.
Can we get a summoning stone when we're at Sylvanas for Clint as well?
Yep.
Okay, there's a lot of loot to roll off here. It's a 2-4-6 neck, crit haste. 2 highest rolls gets it. John, are you locking today?
I am.
Cool.
Oh shit! No, I wasn't. The crash. It crashed and that fucking turned it off. My bad.
Oh.
You'll get a Sylvana. I always enable it early so I don't forget. Crap.
Give the 2 keys to Vidal and Rakas. Elliot gives his to Vidal, and Tomio gives your to Rakas. And then there's Alex. There's Alex.
Azeroth's champions, you've arrived at last.
I don't think anyone will need him. We're going on to the next one. There are some plate domination shard wrists.
With your own eyes. Still, you would stop us from remaking this flawed system.
My rolls aren't really big today, man.
You get him when it's important.
There are no more Valkyr to protect you, Sylvanas. You will die here for the last time.
The archer does not mourn the loss of their arrows, High Lord. A shame you won't survive to witness our victory. But if it's an ending you seek, then come and meet it.
Cool. Rob, just give that to Rakas. So Sylvanas, we're just going to do the brief walkthrough. In phase 1, the only thing you really have to care about is that at random points in time during the fight, swirlies will pop on the ground, and after a few seconds, those swirlies will turn into metal bits that will chain the nearest person to them. If you're getting dragged into that metal bit, you will die. So you have to run away. The way to get out of that is by other people in the raid killing those metal chains. So just as soon as those chains are up and you're getting latched onto it, just run away from it. The way they latch on is that they latch onto the nearest person to them, so it's perfectly fine getting hit by them because they will latch onto someone, but just make sure you're running away from them so you don't get dragged in. When we're doing intermission from phase 1 to 2, every single person in the raid will get targeted by a chain. That means that everyone has to run away from their own chain and kill other people's chains while they're dodging swirlies and stuff on the ground. Most important thing here is just staying alive. If you're a bit uncertain what's happening, just try to watch your feet, try to stay out of trouble, and let other people kill the chains. Phase 2, we kill mobs. When I call watch feet, you are not standing in like a black circle. It's the only mechanic to worry about. And in phase 3, 3 players will get an arrow on them. After a few seconds, they'll explode and deal a lot of damage to the raid. The way to deal with that is that if you get the arrow, you wait for 1 to 2 seconds left from the debuff, and then you jump from our current platform to the next platform. If you don't understand what's going on and stuff, it's perfectly fine. It's fine to fuck up. We can deal with it. But it's just to give a brief rundown of what's going on. Let's just play the fight. We lost on pull and again on the 3rd platform. Cheeky little loot from Terra Crew, if anyone needs a trinket.
Sorry, what did you say? Oh.
It's like a trinket for roll
Yeah.
from Terra Crew that someone didn't link.
Yeah, I missed that I looted it.
Yeah, biceps is not very Yeah, let's go. Are we ready? Everyone's ready? Lost the pull.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Very well. Death it is. 3, 2, 1.
First set of chains. Help other people break out of the chains here. If you're getting targeted by a chain, make sure you're running away.
Hit my mark.
Good job.
Darkness take me.
Ah, shit, man.
Just spread it. Yeah, run into melee. and pass it
Just
on
to be
people.
melee, yeah, just be melee, it's fine.
Oh, fuck.
Stand on top of everyone.
Thank you.
I was first there, Jack. I pressed revival before tide. I saw that.
Yep, I pressed it and I was like, oh fuck.
Is John padding again, Jack?
I was first. I was literally first. He was 2.
Stop padding, John. Alright, everyone's on chains.
Oh, I was the one who fucked up this time. But 99% of the time it's him stealing my
It is, yeah. My little Jack used tide.
Hit my mark. 2, 1.
Should be able to beat this next chains, I think.
Can you just spread that debuff?
Please just come in melee if you can, yeah. Can we roll in a sec here, guys? Or roll now? Everyone run away, everyone spread out, the boss doesn't take damage anymore. This is where we're just staying alive. If you're not sure what's going on, just stay alive. Everyone else, kill chains. Just dodge. In a sec, lines are going to come through the raid, and swirlies are going to come through the raid.
What? Oh. Okay.
So a couple of chains to the sides. That's fine, no worries. Now we're just touching. And in a sec, we transition. When she jumps into the center, everyone gets AoE around them. You can't really damage the boss, so just no point in going in there. There we go. Nope, nope.
Something is limiting my magic. Where are we?
Behind our quarry. Heroes with me.
Is the jailer trying to break out of the maw?
Just touching stuff from the bus.
I'm got the gate one.
In a sec, we're watching feet. Take the gate if you can. The gate is in the raid. Use the gate now. Just don't beat back.
Sorry.
Ah, fuck, man. I intervened the tank. Totally my bad, no, sorry.
No worries, no worries. Spreading. Watch stuff from the boss. Find the Soul Judge. We're focusing Soul Judge first. We're watching feet in 5 seconds. Everyone's on Soul Judge. Watching feet. Everyone's watching feet. If you get hit by the debuff, just make sure you spread it. Finish off the Goliath. We go next platform.
Quickly, champions! Stop Sylvanas!
Summoner first here. But focus the orbs when they're up. Orbs are up. Finish off Summoner. Goliath. And we're watching feet. Bridge here, we have to spread as we run across this bridge. Focus the soldiers first here, big CDs.
You renovate me.
Soldiers, guys, soldiers now.
We get a magnet.
I have to find the keybind. I need to make a macro for that.
Yeah, we're doing that.
I can never use innervate.
Another set of orbs here. Let's finish off the orbs. And we're watching double feet here. Black stuff from the boss, and then we're watching feet at the same time. So watching feet as we run. Final bridge.
Let's regroup with Jaina. We're done with your
Melee run away from the boss in 2 seconds. Melee run away from the boss now. Melee away from the boss. And back in. And watch feet in 5. Watching feet. Spreading. Staying alive here. Just CC here. These ads don't really count. Just CC them. Stun them. Do we have 1 or 2 CRs here? Can anyone see?
One.
CR Biba.
I'll get him up right away.
John clear left platform, Elliot right. Most important thing is don't pick up purple puddles on the ground. And run across with your arrows. But for now, we're just pumping. I'll call it out as it happens. Get ready for purple puddles, John and Elliot ready. Purple puddles now, no one be in this. Be ready to spread, and spread out on the platform now. Spread out. Use the entire platform, guys. Use the entire platform. Be spread. Be spread. Good job. Back on the bus. Just spread the debuff, by the way.
Dispel me.
Make sure we don't have any debuffs here.
Someone spell open up.
Arrows across with 1 second left. Check your debuffs. If you have the arrow, run across with 1 second left. Make sure it blows up on the other side, and then come straight back. And then everyone on the next platform now. Be ready to spread immediately as we land here. Range BP spread, melee spread in a sec. Melee spread now. And this is where we stay spread. Everyone stay spread here. Don't run back in. Don't run. Stay, 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 stay. Nice. And back in. Spread the debuffs. Do not pick any purples up yet. No one picks purple up. Banshee's Fury incoming.
Yeah, we dispelled you. Everyone, I'll revive all this.
Arrows across and with 1 second left. Check your debuffs. Check if you have arrow. Spread here. Everyone spread. Choose the platform. And stay spread. Stay spread. Yeah, stay spread. Just be spread here. CI Elliot as soon as we can. Where are you, Elliot? Are you on this platform?
In the middle of the purple shit.
Yeah, just and everyone on the next platform. Everyone next platform. Lost as soon as the boss is down here.
Everyone group as much as we can.
Yeah, indeed.
So many debuffs.
Yeah.
Spread.
Arcane
Big
has,
CDs.
Arcane has thingy.
Yeah.
Are we going to need the next platform? I'll go and clear it afterwards.
Arrows across with 1 second left, guys. Check your debuffs. Don't come back before it explodes. Be spread here. Spreading again in 5 seconds. Use the entire platform here. Spread now, spread now. Use the entire platform. Use the entire platform as melee as well. Don't be greedy for damage here. Be spread. Nice. Back on the boss.
Dispel? Yep, sorry.
Ready for final platform. As we run across here, I'm gonna put up 2 Magas. Oh, yeah, okay. If I call I do it, then that's really bad. Arrows on blue, everyone else on green. Just let me do Magas, please. Make sure check if you have arrows. If you have arrows, be on blue. And then we're spreading. We need to not have any stacks here. We need to not have any stacks here.
Dispel me.
Should be okay, just be spread here. We need like 0.1%. Everyone just DPS the boss here.
Is that in Karn?
Nah, we're fine.
Yeah.
Just got a lot of stacks before that, but that's fine.
For the
Kill, guys. Any loot we don't need, link it to Simon F, and we roll it out.
We thought the jailer was coming to slay the arbiter.
A little belt.
Fucking damn it, I've gotten the same ring 3 times in a row.
Yeah, we get so much. We literally get so much shit loot from Sylvanas. I've been noticing we have so few warrior souls, so few Edge of Knights, so few dominations. It's just fucking shit.
Maybe she knows.
Yes. Sylvanas said something before she collapsed.
Yeah, Python. The imp dispels almost all debuffs. It's really good.
Yeah, that's pretty bug.
We can begin the interrogation.
Alright, no one wants that. There's then the ring. Wait, where is it? Oh, did anyone not need a ring? Oh yeah, there is. Sorry, Leno, I just couldn't find it. Here we go. Crit verse ring.
Oh, I was so close to clicking the Ouroboros.
Yeah, don't click Ouroboros, just don't click Ouroboros. We're leaving and we're resetting and we do normal. Gonna give it 10 more seconds if anyone wanna roll for the ring.
I saw that sneaky Delaran portal. I
Oh.
didn't click it.
Well, I'm in Dalaran.
Wait. Oh, Clint?
I misclicked.
You...
Click or meme? That's the question.
Aye. Leno, trade the ring to Tomio. Cool, so we're gonna go out now. We're going to change the difficulty to normal, start over, and do all the achievements. If you have no interest in the achievements whatsoever, you're completely fine to leave the raid now. Everyone else, please just stay on your mains, and we'll do this with the characters we have. So if you're done for the night, just leave the raid now, just so we can see who's not with us. If you want to stay, completely fine. We get all the achievements. See you later, Ovulus. Should be on normal and reset, so everyone else should be able to go back in. What, sorry?
I'm gonna need a summon.
Clint, you motherfucker. We should probably do 4 healers for this, because this is a normal. Basically, no bosses are going to be DPS checks. I think 1 is nice for a DPS check, but everything else is like... DPS doesn't matter.
Alright, do you want me to go holy then, or...?
Or I can go rest though, like it's... I can't play rest so well, but if you just need somebody to do some extra healing, I can do it.
Rest with your rejuve and you'll be fine.
Pretty much.
Yeah, maybe Leno, if you don't mind, play Holy Disc, whatever. Everyone else can go in now. And then let's get some other bleeping mounts. Cool. So, just for this first one, what's important is that when we get anima powers, we still need 1 with the stun immunity for the main mechanic, and then we need as many people as possible. Just take the anima power where you take reduced damage from AoE. Like from area of effect damage. And then we'll just go over what we need to do when we're there. I have the stun immunity, so everyone else take your DPS ones, but if you can get the ones with reduced damage, take those. Otherwise we'll still figure it out, but damage doesn't matter. We have plenty of damage to kill this on, on normal, so just get the ones that make us to the thing. And please let me know if you're getting the thing. Especially you, Leno, as the priest.
What do I need?
The anima power where you take reduced damage if you can would make it a lot easier. Because you need to.
From AoE or?
Yeah, indeed. It's like a specific power.
Oh, I got it.
Perfect. It's a good start. On your mobile, that's really good.
Definitely. If I get lucky, I might get the jump power as well. That would be nice.
That'd be pretty cool. Fucking jump around. Alright, Lust, while we do this, we'll reset the boss after. Don't worry, if you die, just release and run back in. Alright, we'll go back to the boss.
The tanks need to take the area effect damage thing as well.
No.
I got.
Well, if you get it, it's nice. Nice biceps. If you get it, it's still nice. But I guess you can tank it anyways. I'll explain why when we're there.
Sure I could
Makes it
have done
easier.
it on that last heroic one.
Simon, did you say the one with the immunity to stun and fierce?
I already have that, so just take a damage one.
Alright, perfect.
Make sure you hit the boss. Let's go kill the next one.
I'm pretty sure I could have done the achievement, the heroic thing, because I had the 90% thing then, and I saw where the things were.
Why didn't you do it then?
Because I didn't think about it. I did think about it because I looked at the things and I clicked things.
I was about to say, why did you look for it then if you didn't think about it?
I don't know. I was too busy smacking the boss for the logs.
Ah, that didn't happen.
Yeah, there weren't logs. Oh, by the way, I have fucking priest thing that gives mana. So whoever wants to call that from the healers.
Wait, what? Who's it what?
Symbol of hope.
that-
Gives like 20%
What
mana
the?
back.
Jack?
Just
What did
use
you
it
do?
whenever.
I
I
can
was
reset the boss, guys?
using my goblin jump and I jumped a bit too far.
It looked kind of fun.
It was close though.
Yeah.
Already, but yeah.
Oh, fuck.
And let's make sure we lost when we attack this one.
2, 1.
And lost.
Oh no.
I'm dying.
Yeah, I imagine jumping off.
Cool. Let's go back in the room. We'll just quickly talk about what's happening. John, your mic is getting activated a bit by your roommate.
Thank you.
What about movement speed? Did we need that?
No, not really, not really.
Alright.
I think we'll just talk about it. Okay, just make sure we kill these final lads here that are active, and then let's just quickly talk about what we're doing.
Can we reset again?
Yeah, sure. We
Can
will.
you wait for me? I'll be.
Yeah, I'll feast up and everything. We'll reset in a sec. Just eat the feast, everything. Before we reset, I'll quickly talk about what needs to happen. So for this achievement, whenever the boss does the safe zones, and we're in the black mist, buttons and mirage will spawn opposite each other in the room, kind of like out in the mist. So if I put like a purple here and an orange out here, they'll be like opposite like that. What we need to do is go and right-click buttons and bring it over to mirage. And in order to do that, we need to use some movement ability effects. That's why I think it's really good if Arcane go find button, go right click it, and then Leno, if you can find where Mrazes stand on it and just what's it called, pull
Live grip, yeah.
yeah, life grip Arcane over to you, and that's the achievement.
Okay.
I should just let me just make sure I have my add-on active, so I can check it. I don't know if it is. Alright, just reset the bus. So we just lost on pull, like there's nothing else, we do everything else normally. I got the blue marker.
I have a question, Simon.
Yeah, shoot.
Do we get a chance to do this like every time he casts Mist?
Yeah.
Yeah, so if
Every
we
time.
don't get it like the first time, we could just
We could just
chill on
stop
DPS
and keep doing, indeed.
yeah.
And that's kind of why I want to have 4 healers, right? So we can just make sure we stay alive, and that's why we need the less damage while we're out in the black stuff. Is just so we can stand out there.
Yeah.
Tanks can obviously stand out there a lot, and if you're a tanky class, you can stand out there if you have immunities and stuff. But it's really good if Arcane does it now that he has the ability, and we just try to keep Leno alive and move it there. But that's it. I think we just try.
Does it just spawn some random place or?
Yeah, they spawn randomly, but opposite of each other always, I think, as far as I understand.
Okay.
So if we know where buttons is, and you can kind of see them, but they'll be like just around this ring here that I'm running alongside.
Okay, perfect.
So we just all have to help each other and look for them, and just call if we see them, go pick them up. If someone else sees them first, just go for him. Like if a tank that's mobile, Elliot, if you see it, just go pick it up and stuff. But yeah. Let's last on pull, and let's just blast for a bit, and we'll just stop around like 30% if we haven't done it yet. And I don't know if my add-on is working, but we'll see as well. Last on pull. Just come towards blue, I'll be there. I'll be close enough for you to like be in front. First Mist, be ready here. Just look for the buttons. Just look for them now. Spread out. See if you can find them. I have the one on me on blue. So if you can find buttons, come to blue.
So Elliot's got buttons.
Come to blue.
Do I have to do anything? Or just walk over?
Should be it, right?
He did it.
Someone
he did
said
it.
buttons.
Yeah.
But my add-on isn't working, so I don't get the confirmation. But it should be it, I think.
He said it.
Yeah.
I think it's done.
Yeah.
Turned white for me as well.
So just kill the boss now.
So that was it.
That was it.
Oh, great.
And that's definitely the hardest one.
Yeah, we aren't able to fuck any of the other ones up. Copium.
Oh, those did spawn again.
They're here again, yeah.
Not supposed to do that, or?
I have no idea. I'll make sure the add-ons is fixed for next boss, just so I know that it's completed.
Do we want to try and do it one more time? Like, not it's too late.
Yeah, it's too late. Hold that stats now. We'll do it next week on Heroic if it's not completed here. bubble CDs and tank it. Is that possible on normal?
Yes.
Let's see. Please have worked. Perfect.
Nice.
Alright, just start clearing trash towards the jailer. I don't think we need to roll off loot here. Just everyone check loot. If there's anything you want, just yell at the person who gets it and ask if they want it. No, Rob, what did I just say?
Sorry.
Thank you. So yeah, I'll just make sure the setup is working. Just one sec.
Of course, High Lord. The Terragru's essence is still tethered to its master. We can use that connection to open the way into the fortress above.
The jailer will unleash all his fury upon us. We must not falter.
The second one is kind of funny though.
It's great.
Let's put all the trash.
We will draw their main forces to us.
Can we reset the eye or not? Is it not possible?
That's tricky. There's no reason to. No, just do normal. It's on normal, so just do trash. I think it's one of the ones that's super annoying. Cool. I should have the add-on working now. Cool, so we can just start talking about what we need to do for this one. When we are at the boss, there's a camera right next to the raid that we have to, one player, I'll just do it, needs to pick up. And then when we're in phase 3, as soon as we start phase 3 and he casts a thing called something exterminate, we have to take a selfie with the entire raid and the boss within the same frame. So the way we do that is as soon as we transition to phase 3, we need everyone to just group up in front of the boss, and I'll just try to get a selfie with everyone involved in front of it. That's it.
But, like, what do you have to do? Just stand still or something, or?
Yeah, you just have to be in the frame when I'm taking the picture. So we just have to be grouped. Like I'll put like moon. You can see the camera is right now on Skull there. So I'll just go pick that up when we're in phase 3. No one else touch it, and then everyone will just group towards moon and look towards me on Skull. And we'll just get it in after he casts the exterminate, but before he does the beam that kills everyone.
Sounds good.
Right.
Okay. So that's
Pretty
the play.
fun.
Yeah, that's the play.
Like, by the way, are we doing like every single achievement right now? So, like, I haven't done any achievements after,
Yeah.
before this. Oh, okay,
Yeah,
great.
the plan is we do every single one right now. It should be easy and fast enough as we go through here normal. The bosses will die fast, so the plan is to try and do everyone if we have time for it. Or if not, we'll pick it up at some point again and do the rest.
Okay, perfect.
I have no idea how it works if you're dead. If you can be dead in the picture, but I guess we just try to be grouped. I don't think we get the pull mechanic with the ad on normal, so I think we just all be kind of grouped towards the middle in phase 1. Yeah, it's just about staying alive. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, and like you said, we have enough damage, so just be careful, I guess.
Indeed, indeed. Just try to step out of stuff. And we just blast the ad faces.
Oh, can I have mage food?
So to divide the groups, Elliot, you tank blue, Rob, you tank moon. And then warriors go moon. Me, Tomio, Bibinal go blue. Who did I forget? No one, I think. And then all healers and ranged can just stay here in the middle and make sure they die evenly. So warriors, you're on moon. Me, Tomio, and Bibinal, we're on blue. Healers, ranged DPS in the middle. Yeah, that's it. In phase 3, as soon as we've killed the final ads there, everyone just group up in the middle. I'm just gonna leave the marker there on yellow. I'll pick up the camera from Skull. We'll try and take the selfie, and my thing should work so that I can see if everyone gets it. Let's go. We just lost after we have the selfie and finished the boss. Height, phase 2. We didn't even get a beam. Go to your markers. Try to dump your puddles out of the raid if you can, just to the very sides, and yeah, just play it safe. What's the percentage just looking at? We're fine. Cool, we go again. I get a beam. Might actually transition before it gets here if we blast.
Don't drop the camera.
Oh my god. That fucking door of shadow to the beam.
CR biceps. Yeah, no one's on the camera, right? Your marker, CR biceps if we can, yeah.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah. I've got it. Oh,
Thank
that's good.
Sure, we're dropping debuffs out of the side here. Alright, as we transition here, everyone just group up towards the middle. I'll go towards the camera early here. So I'm ready to pick it up. Get a bit more damage on blue. Alright, and he has to cast the thing. That's that one. I have to wait for this. Just everyone be in front. As soon as this is over, I'll pick up the camera. There we go. Picking it up now. Everyone be in front. Oh, how do we control this? And taking a selfie. There we go. All players have it.
Got it.
Let's just kill the boss, yeah. I hope I keep that picture somehow.
How did it look when you got the camera thing?
Like from a selfie POV actually, so I had to move with the camera looking at. That was a bit weird.
That's pretty cool.
Oops. I died again.
Hi, Sifs.
Ask the jailer to link you the fucking picture.
Yeah. I'll ask the jailer. I sent it to the jailer. Do we not get it?
No, it always no currently. We didn't.
What?
So my
It
thing
said 1 out of
says,
2.
yeah, all players have photo flash completed 1 out of 2. Do we need to take 2 by any chance, or did we?
Yeah, I think so.
Do we need to take 2 pictures?
I don't know. I'm just
I did not know. That's my bad if we do. I had no idea. It doesn't say anything about needing multiple in this.
Yeah, but
Criteria,
your
all
raid
players
warning
have
thing.
photo flash. If the jailer has photo flash, so there's like 2.
Yeah. So I have the jail. I don't know. All players have photo flash. I don't fucking know.
Apparently you need to do it closer to the boss or something.
Oh, was he out of range?
Like in order to take
I
a
don't
picture of
know.
the boss, you have to move a bit closer when you snap the picture. Something
rip.
like that. And I think
My bad. My bad. I thought it was done when it said the thing. Sorry.
Well, we can carry on and either do that like on heroic.
We
or
do that on
we
heroic.
reset
That's my
it.
point.
Won't take
Yeah,
too much time to
indeed.
get there if we end up with like 20 minutes at the end.
Indeed. Let's keep going. If you see shit like that while it's in the run, just don't just yell or something, because I did not see the 1 out of 2.
I didn't know it needed like that as well.
No.
Take a picture from what I read, so I just thought that was it saying it was done.
Yeah, I thought
Also,
it was
was it
1
because the-
out of 2, and then the 2 out of 2 was the killing the boss. That's what I thought.
Yeah.
I just mentioned it because
Sure.
I will be right back. Just 2 seconds.
Sure.
So what was wrong? Did we just not get the jailer in the picture? Was that?
I think probably too far away from the eye.
Yeah, from what I can read on Wowhead comments and stuff, that's basically says you need to be a bit closer to get the boss into it as well or something.
Okay. Well, the achievement is easy enough on heroic as well, so we'll get it either in the end or next week.
Last time we're not mad, we're just disappointed.
I'm disappointed as well. I wanted them out today.
I feel we have time later and we can do it on heroic.
I mean, last time we went a little bit over to get the other mount.
We what?
I think we extended a tiny bit or something last time.
Yeah,
just
you
to
got
finish
some
it
up,
off,
yeah.
but-
Yeah, indeed. We also spent, I think we spent 2 weeks, right? And then extended the second raid.
Yeah,
I'm pretty sure we did it before we didn't we do it before we cleared heroic.
I think after. No, we had full cleared, and then I think we full cleared everything, and then went and do it on 2 nights afterwards.
Yeah, I think something like that.
What do we have to do here?
Cool. So for the 9, what we need to do is we need to gather. Whenever we're in phase 2 and 3 players get the debuff and we dispel, they go away when every single dispel is on the same person. What we need to do is wait with the spells until we have 9 active debuffs in the raid, and then we need all 9 active debuffs on the same person. So the way we do that, I'll explain when we're up there, is basically we're just gonna put down a marker, and then we're just gonna go there one by one. I'm just gonna call out names to go there and get a dispel, and then that person's gonna run out, and we want everything gathered on top of a tank to make sure that he's just healthy. So I think just Elliot will get all the debuffs. So I'll put up a marker when we're up here. So we'll lust on pull just to get the first phase over with as fast as possible. And then we're in phase 2, we're just gonna do normal mechanics and we're gonna not dispel any debuffs until we have 9 active. And then at that point, Elliot, you're gonna go step on blue. And then I'm just gonna call one name with a debuff at a time to go on blue, get the spell, and run out again. And then we're just gonna do that until all 9 are on top of Elliot. Oh, that's it.
I'll go skier first.
A fallen king without
Skia first.
Skia or Signy? No, Skia. Yeah.
All right, I'm back. Sorry.
Welcome back.
Isn't skier a type of yogurt?
Skia is. If you replace the JA with R.
So, did you talk about this one yet?
Yeah, just briefly. We need 9. You know the debuffs, the ice debuffs we get on this one, yeah? We need to not dispel them. We need to have 9 active and then all 9 be dispelled onto the same person. So what we do is Elliot, when we're in phase 2, we have 9 active. Elliot's gonna go stand on blue. I'm gonna say a name to go next to Elliot, get dispelled, run away again, and I'm gonna say next name, next name, next name, and so on and so on and so on. Until it's all done.
Okay.
Easy peasy.
Should be fine.
Lost on pull.
Oh, just a second. I hope I can still run in.
Oh, wait, don't pull.
Oh,
Sorry. Yeah, I didn't notice you weren't here.
Okay, I think.
Did you make it in time? I forgot you weren't here.
Yeah, I got in. Don't worry.
Nice.
I can block.
Swap. Or... I don't
Just
know.
kill it.
One away from the boss in a sec. That's very small.
Oh my god.
I'll tank the boss at the start, and then you can take it when I need to start soaking all the debuffs.
Sounds good.
So we're just doing normal mechanics here. First set of debuffs are going out. Remember, we're not doing anything with these. Just let them stay.
Up.
Oh, just stay in. Yeah, just stay in. Oh yeah, no, you can got that. That's fine. But we're just not doing anything. We're just stopping on boss at like 20% to make sure we complete this. We'll just go for now. Be in these guys. No, deep. Oh, thank you. Immunity shield. We're gonna get word of recall in a sec with another immunity shield. When do we get more debuffs? Soon, yeah?
You said we were just about to, but nothing's happened.
Spell Q or something.
Maybe waiting for recall first or something.
There it is. Cool, we just need one more.
Will it always go to different people, or is there a chance we're going to
Yeah.
get overlap?
No, just new people.
You're right with the
debuff, right?
Yeah, doesn't matter with the debuffs, just play. You don't have to do anything with them right now.
We're going to do a lot of damage anyway.
Soak and melee here. After this, just pull the boss back into the center of the room. Have we gotten word of recall yet?
Don't think so. Or do we get it on normal?
Think so? Do we not?
Can't remember.
I have 9 stacks of pierce soul, I can't move. You take the boss. Thank you.
Alright, we should get the thing now. We need to stop damage on the boss here in a sec to make sure we do it. Everyone just move away from blue. Can everyone stand on the other side than blue? Just come towards where star is. Look at the star marker, just be over here. We should get the fast set of debuffs in a sec. Let's just stop on boss now. Stop on boss. Just no damage on boss. Let's just wait now until we get everything. Just chill, make sure we do some mechanics here and everything.
We got him there, right?
Well, we got him now. Yeah, we got him now. Stay in for this. Alright, everyone stay away. I'm going to go first to Elliot, dispel Salmon F. Just be next to the boss. Just be next to the boss right now, and I'll call him out. Leno, go next to Elliot. Dispel Leno. Alright. Rakas, go next to Elliot. Get dispelled. Jack, go next to Elliot. Clint's next to Elliot. Oh, Vidal, go next to Elliot. Strip away. Tomio next to Elliot. Tomio, thank you. Grug next to Elliot. Dispel Grug. And John next to Elliot should be the final one. And Dispel John.
I got 9. Now what?
Oh, but we got 3 more. So just Bibinal next to Elliot. Dispel Bibinal.
This might start killing me. You need...
And then Tomio, yeah, so Tomio next to Elliot. It's fine, relax. Tomio next to Elliot and Grug next to Elliot. Tomio first, and Dispel Tomio. And then Grug next to Elliot. No one else is next, and Dispel Grug. That did it. We got it. Boss can be killed. So we just got an extra set there in the end, yeah?
Yeah, like literally the second we were about to finish it as well.
Ah, that's fine. That's fine.
Nice.
GG. Squad. Who wants to have fun on this next one and get us the achievement? I need a volunteer, ideally someone who's quite mobile. If no one volunteers, I'll just do it. What we need to do, I might as well... yeah, Elliot, you can do it.
Scoring a goal? Or...
Yeah, indeed. So what we need to do is... What we need to do is, when the torment, or like when the orbs, the balls are vulnerable, we kill them. When we pick them up, instead of just dropping them out on the edge, there is a ring you can stand next to. You have to look at that ring and then drop it, so you drop it into that ring and you score a goal in quotation marks, and we have to score 3 goals, I think it is. Just double check. And if it's scored correctly, we'll get like a goal has been scored. Yeah, and we need to score 3 goals. So let's go there. We can kind of look at it when we're there.
Score goals, I'm getting some nice flashbacks.
Hey.
And your add-on will probably count it, I guess.
I hope so. We'll see what it says, but I hope so. This one was very clear, popping up saying the achievement is now done, you can kill the boss. So I hope that'll just be the case for everything.
Yeah, perfect.
By the way, if I already killed Ner'zhul on normal, am I still eligible for the achievement?
I think so, yeah. I think you just don't get loot, but I'm pretty sure you can farm these on repeat. Well, I'm not 100% sure, but I think so.
Alright.
Anyone else think something else?
No, I'd assume you'd get it. But I
Yeah,
don't know.
indeed. I just think you don't get loot, but I think the rest you get.
Yeah, I think you're right. Or at least it's
I mean, we got
used to
that
be that way.
right?
Oh yeah, and we killed Terragru on Heroic and we got it. Yeah, yeah.
Surely it just works.
Yeah, we'll see. Rakas, I'll stream it next time we do it, just so we can see how it looks like. What's wrong way? Oh, someone else went. Cool, that's fine. Efficient. The tank picks him up in the back.
Simon, one time, please.
Everyone else come, stand here. Well, Rob is fucking it up already.
Everyone goes down to Simon.
I'll put up a marker. Everyone come on blue. Everyone come on blue. Everyone come on blue. Let Elliot go pull everything.
So I guess somebody's going to be happy now, hopefully.
This is the one time it's happening.
I'm sick, I got COVID, so he's being nice.
I'm in a good mood. It's been so quiet in the raid today. It's been nice. No?
No.
Okay.
I guess not.
That's actually so much quicker. Well, apart from these ones that aren't here yet.
Yeah. Maybe 5 seconds. It's not really hard for us anyway. That's just why I don't think it's like necessary. There is a lot of tricks you can do, but it's just we're fine. And look, you just got Arcane killed.
Always
He's
me.
alive.
Cool. So I'll let you do it. Do you see the ring over here? I'm gonna go there. Look at Moon.
Yeah, that's it. So,
you
just stand by it.
right next to it, and then do the thing, and then you'll like throw it into it, and it'll say you score a goal.
Cool.
I think it's quite lenient with how you are, but just try to be as like accurate as you can. The rest is fine. We don't really get knocked back very fast. We're just gonna do everything like we normally do with like yellow and orange. We should be fine. We just play it safe. Lost on pull. We just low DPS in the end if we need to score the 3 goals, or if we need a goal or whatever.
Rob, it might mean that you have to take more than one suffering, but you can just bubble yourself. Whatever.
Yeah, that's fine.
Did we not hit it?
Yeah,
Oh, did he cancel it?
He cancelled it. It's coming now.
Alright, there
Oh,
you
it's
go.
swinging backwards and forwards.
Oh, nice. No pressure.
So I'm assuming I've got it when it's in the middle, yeah?
Typically that must be scored by throwing the orb directly into the middle of the round part of the chain hanging from the ceiling. Once 3 goals. I'm not sure.
Did I score?
That did it. No, nothing popped up.
Yeah, it didn't. Yeah,
So,
everyone's behind star.
that's the
Everyone behind
swinging
star. Oh, we only get 1 debuff. Oh,
So it has to be the swinging one after scoring.
I guess, yeah.
That's solid.
We'll stop DPS soon just to make sure we get this done. Up on 30%. Alright, star to star. Everyone behind star. Just wait for Elliot to throw it. Oh, you scored there. I counted. I counted. Everyone behind star. And the spell.
The first one was that went in as well. That's weird.
I don't fuck. It doesn't matter. Because
My
that was not in
bubble-
the swinging bit at least.
No.
My bubble stopped me from
If you
being
do the
knocked
swinging,
back.
you might have 2.
Yeah, because you're fully immune, Rob.
I'll take the next suffering, Rob.
Yes, please.
Another dispel. Everyone behind star.
I'll just fly back. Don't worry about me.
Dispel star. Kill the orb. Let's just chill on boss here, guys. Let's just chill on boss. Let's just make sure we get the goals now. Just stop DPS on boss. I know it's a bit boring, but let's just get it. That did not
That one
count.
didn't count, but that went in as well, so I don't really know.
Just try to time it still with the swinging one, I think.
Did you ever play soccer?
This is very similar to soccer, you know?
Yeah.
Throwing balls through hoops.
This is more like fucking Quidditch.
Just joking, it's
Just slow DPS here, guys. Everyone behind star. And dispel star.
You can get a double hit.
Double up, yeah, let's get double. So we get 2. Oh, we're only getting single here. Oh, you got.
That's what you think.
Alright, first up is up. Let's just still get Elliot with the second one. Let's just leave the other one. Okay.
Well,
combat res Elliot. What hit you?
CD.
Got knocked off.
Oh, we don't have a CR.
Oh.
Well,
I'll
use Lemon.
Have something up there.
Look at this one. Wait, how do you
want to
throw
get it
it?
just as it's coming back down. There's a
Meant to be
little
closer
button.
to the edge.
Yeah, look, and you want to get it as it just is coming down. That's when it's going to time.
Okay, I'll try.
Now I'd say, yeah.
Nice one.
Oh,
That was a nice row.
Star?
Oh, I'm dead.
Just still look at
Good
this
thing,
lots of
good
stuff.
thing.
Rob is dead.
I'll try. Wait, DPS the boss for a bit. Just don't kill it. Kill this orb. I'll try and get it and see if I can score the goal, and we'll see if we can kill it anyways. See one of the tanks as soon as we have it up. 45 seconds. I'll try and get this.
Let's run away.
Easy mage kite.
Void Walker, come on.
We got it. Kill the boss. Kill the boss.
Nice.
See if we can kill it here.
Just kite if you've got it.
Yeah. We have CR in 20 seconds. It's just fully kite, yeah.
Clint's is just
Wait, everyone behind star. Everyone behind star. And dispel star.
Oh, clutch block there, Clint.
What a gamer.
I'll dispel. Where you dead, Elliot?
5 seconds.
Left side of the star. If you look at the star left.
Yeah, I see you. I see you. I'll go cover res Elliot now. Oh, you got him. Nice.
Come on, Clint. Run.
Elliot has it again.
Not even close, man.
Very easy achievement runs. Don't dispel this. Please don't dispel this. Please don't.
Dispel. Dispel.
I'm
Dispel right at the end.
waiting.
Dispel right at the
Give it
end.
a little bit,
Please
little
now.
bit, little
Now.
bit.
Please don't. Please don't.
Oh,
That was pretty hilarious.
Clint's MVP there.
Fun one.
Let's go to Soul Render. Rest the dead.
Do you know there used to be rogue tanks in Burning Crusade? This was something new.
Nice. There's a Warlock tank at some point as well, right?
Also a mage's tank on the
Yeah,
Morgoth.
you're probably right.
Was also TBC.
Yeah.
Now we have mage tank, yeah. Oh yeah, shaman tank, yeah, definitely.
Okay, so for this one, guys, we are going to have to face our nemesis because the achievement we have to do is we have to all do slash taunt on Garrosh in the middle, and then the achievement is no one gets hit by torment throughout the run. So the red lines, no one gets hit by a single torment throughout the entire run. So this is one of the more difficult ones. So, but basically, we don't need any damage checks. The chains are super easy. We can have the same team do the chains. I'm gonna do like a team of 3 people that are confident in doing the chains. We have a gate for the chains.
Sorry, I pulled this shit.
I just saw that you ran into it. Just sniped him.
Yeah, sorry, was typing.
just bring it up if you can.
Yeah.
Solidifying it down there.
Yeah, indeed. Cool, rested it.
Tricks me the pack on the left base, Simon.
Sure, they'll... Yeah, sure. Do they not cast? Or you silence them, nice. So any AoE stuns?
Yep.
Nice.
Either Bibinor just got insane amounts of procs or he picked up the weapons.
Yeah,
That's the fun thing. If anyone else got that DPS, you'd be like, oh, weapon, a Windwalker Monk. You're like, hey, is that procs? What a Windwalker Monk.
John had it when we did our... he had a good one
Yeah,
on
I got like
the other side.
90k the other day, and that was fun.
Nice. Cool. So everyone, target Garrosh right now and do slash taunt. Do slash taunt. Then we all, right now, should get a 20% movement reduction debuff.
And then we've got to not get hit.
And then no one gets it. I think it's a team achievement, so no one gets it. I'm betting on my add-on telling us if we failed it. Did everyone get it? Because my add-on didn't say anything. If you haven't already, target garage and do /taunt.
No, Bicep still needs it on Python.
Yeah,
I did.
I'm taunting him, but
Garrosh, not to the boss.
Yeah, garage.
Oops.
Oh, yeah.
There we go.
And,
Still missing Rakas as well, yeah.
I think Rakas is AFK. He's not moving.
No, I'm trying to write this shit down.
You can just click garage is the guy up in the air, up there. And then just that one, yeah.
Suck.
Feast up.
Yeah, we are good.
Does everyone have
any
it?
movements?
Yes.
yeah, everyone has it.
Okay, so we're just going to play it safe. I would like that everyone, when you're playing, turn your camera away from where the boss is right now, because then everyone can see where the red stuff is coming from. We're going to do the entire fight from where Soul Render is right now, as close to the thing up there as possible. We'll still go for the ads and stuff, but then pull him immediately back up there. And then we are going to have biceps raw as soon as the first torment pops in the dance. And then we just want speed totems as that ends both on Grok and Jack. Just try everyone. You don't have to worry about damaging the boss at all. No, it's not linear. No, it's not a heroic mechanic. It's random still. Hopefully we get a linear one. Would make it a lot easier.
Do you want a gateway from side to side instead?
Yeah, that would be nice actually. Because then we can still just worry about the chains. Let me just do some chains. I think I will do X. Clint's do blue. And biceps, can you do moon?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And we just go to them right away. We don't get a debuff, so we can do all sets of chains always. That's okay, Elliot. Let's just do it like this.
Oh,
and we just all quite.
We pop it right away, basically.
No, we still do like one at a time. But the thing is, you can do all sets of chains. Normally, you get a debuff, so you need like a team 2 and a team 3. But we can just do all of them. So we'll just always be the same. I'll always do X, pop right away. Clint's always do blue, pop fast, and then biceps just always pop in the end. Just look at the health bars basically when we do it.
Sure.
Let's just last on pull, because this is the only one where a lot of damage will actually make it easier, because the sooner the boss is dead, the sooner we don't have to deal with shit. So, let's just pop some DPS. Pop a flask if yours has run out. Just to make everything as nice as possible, and let's do this one, and then we take a break after. So it's all about just dodging all the torments. So as soon as we're on the boss, just turn your camera around and look down towards the bottom where the torments are coming from. I'll try to call them out briefly, but just all look, just all be safe. There's no greed, no nothing, just be safe. Let's see what happens. I'm a bit worried that my add-on hasn't said that everyone has the debuff, but we'll see if it's fine.
I can see on my frames that everyone has it. So
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, so.
First torment is incoming in 2 seconds. Everyone look down towards the edge of the room. Everyone just look and play it safe. Here it goes. We're all the way on green. Everyone on green. We're just playing it safe here. Just don't be on the edge, just be quite far in. Look how slow it is on normal. We have plenty of time to move around. We have ads incoming now. Just pull it on top of the ads. Do brands on top of ads here, and then just make sure we stun, CC, everything.
I've been ruined.
I taunted an ad, so just...
Everyone move towards the front of the room now as Torment is incoming. Everyone towards the front of the room to minimize movement. Torment incoming now. Everyone look where it's coming from, and we're in purple. Everyone's on purple. Be safe, be in the middle of purple. Kill the ad after. There we go. First set of chains. I'm popping right away. Go. Pop second. And pop final. Torment incoming in 8 seconds. Torment now. We're on nibble. Just make sure we're safe on nibble here. It's dance in 10 seconds, so we'll get 1 dance here. Go. Remember, start on purple. Start on purple, and everyone just look down towards this. Make sure you're safe in the middle. We don't have to deal a lot of damage here. Just all move accordingly. We have to move to the left, looking way back here, and we're on nibble. Everyone on nibble. Be ready for the next one. We're moving to star. After this, we're on star. Just be safe here. We have to move all the way over here. All the way over here. Use the gate, use your movement abilities. Just make sure we're all the way over. We're safe inside. And we're in tight nibble here. Everyone nibble. Make it all the way over. Oh. I think someone got hit there, didn't they?
That was,
That was me.
Jump off before it dies.
Just wipe it up. Just wipe it up.
Slow, man.
If that happens again, just shout and just say I'm struggling, and I can
Yeah,
Tiger
indeed.
Slush someone and
Yeah,
speak
for
to that.
grip. Oh.
And we have
Yeah,
pull and
just say
everything
we've
as well,
got
yeah.
pull and- yeah, we do have things we can use. Just
Yeah,
say
my
your name
bad,
and say you
sorry.
need a hand. No, it's fine. We didn't really specify.
Don't release.
Cool. Let's take a break now anyways. It's half past. But it's good to still get rest and stuff.
Was a
Did it work?
decent try, I guess.
Yeah, that's good. That's good.
And it seems to be pretty slow on normal.
It's very slow indeed. Did you see our rob?
I've targeted the fattest one.
Does anyone have a tome, by the way? For Burning Rush.
Yeah.
I'm a fucking wheelchair, dude.
Alright, let's get everyone rest and then we're taking a 10-minute break. We're coming back and let's finish these off.
The most focused I've been on this boss in like 3 months.
It's good. That's good. Just fucking. It's good. I like it. Alright, 10-minute break, guys. I will see all of you 21:39 server time. I'll trade your tone up.
Yeah, I think if you just take a
no
burning
ghost, that's
rush, Python.
Yeah. See you all in 10 minutes.
Let's fuck it up one more time.
Okay.
You're not worth my time.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Just do ready check.
Oh my god, is it Simon that's the one that's
I'm really hoping everyone else is back, and it's Simon that's last here. Come on, come on, come on, Jack, come on.
I'm here, but I'm not at my PC.
Close enough, close enough. If people like you will need to retaunt, by the way, if people haven't noticed. The debuff doesn't persist after death.
You're not worth my time.
Wow, who are we waiting for?
You!
I was about to get everyone to ping you on Discord.
Nah, I'm here on time. I'm here on time.
You'll need to retaunt, Simon.
Oh, we need to retaunt.
Yeah.
How are the YouTube videos, Simon?
It's really good. I'm learning chess at the moment. I'm just watching a lot of chess.
I'm watching Man United be absolutely shit versus
They
Brentford.
like it looks like they're getting dominated by Brentford.
Oh,
Yep. Yeah.
they're playing bad again.
They are just.
What's new?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Cool. So does everyone have the debuff? Can you see?
Yep.
Cool.
I just want to point out maybe like for the dance, I'll just straight away use my speed totem, and then once it's done, maybe Grug, you just automatically do it after the debuff icon.
Okay.
So you have like a chain.
Yeah, makes sense.
What
Makes a lot of
about
sense.
my roar? Should I say?
Yeah. No, you roll first.
I roar first
And then I do my totem, and then Greg does his totem.
Good, good.
So we know. I was also thinking it's good you don't have your DK biceps, otherwise it might have been miserable for you.
You know,
Start
I
having to
actually
chain our
tend to
cooldowns
do
on it.
worse on this than I do on my DK.
What, John?
For some reason.
I was saying we could have just chained cooldowns on biceps to get him around.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's
Fair
do it.
enough.
Just bring 12 priests. Alright, let's go guys.
Around.
Last on pull again.
Yep.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
First torment. We're on nibble. Remember, everyone, camera towards it so we're looking at it. We're playing it safe. And then ads incoming.
Thank you.
Towards the center of the room now. Torment incoming. Torment incoming. Look at where it's coming from. We're all on green. No, purple.
Purple.
Purple, 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 purple. By the way, if you get hit, just call. Alright, team ready. Just call it out because it can be hard to see. I'm not sure if my thing says if you're fucking up. I'm popping mine now. Pop the second now. And Bicep, just get ready. And pop final now. Torment coming in 5 seconds. Everyone has your camera so you can see where it's coming from. We're on nibble.
So the dance to stay relatively close to the middle. Well, to the back of the room, I mean.
Yep, dancing coming now. Raw as soon as it pops. And then we're chaining the totems like you agreed. We're on star. Just be safe here, all the way in. We don't have to do any damage here. Nibble. I think it's just the next one purple here next. It is. And then we're on green. We're probably running all the way across after this, so be on green and then be ready to run all the way over.
Okay.
Yeah, all the way over. All the way over. After this here. All the way over. Good job, guys. Bonus torment in 10 seconds. Probably the final one we have to do.
Get back towards the middle.
Yeah, indeed. This one is the final one. On purple. Everyone just safe on purple, and this is done. Easy.
Nice.
Nice.
Cool. Painsmith.
Is it a fun one?
No one get hit by the spikes.
no, it's not that. On, no. No one takes any damage from balls and spikes.
If everyone could just leave.
The achievement is that we're pulling a lever when we come up there, and then throughout the fight, 3 ranged ads will spawn that all ranged DPS and probably healers to help out will have to kill and interrupt. They're all casting 15-second casts. If any of the casts go off, the entire raid is feared for 4 seconds. So what's most important is that they're interrupted. I'll just explain a bit more when we're there. But that's the gist of it. So we just have to all nuke those ads, but I'm pretty sure melee cannot hit them because they're like flying off the platform.
And I guess we at least have Tremor Totem as a safeguard.
Yeah, indeed. We should have 2 and then just watch the casts.
I can interrupt with my shield if there's one.
Yeah, all ranged, like if healers, like we have 2 resto shamans that can interrupt those as well. So I think we have enough interrupts and stuff. Don't pop big CDs here. We're not resetting this, so just do normal DPS here. So I'm pulling the lever, it's right here to the left. Pulling it now, there we go, it's pulled. So off of the platform, 3 fire spirit guys, the ones that are spawning on Mythic will spawn. And range will just have to... What, sorry?
Are they over here? Or where are they?
I think there's just... I think they're just gonna spawn randomly throughout the fight all the way around the square platform. So everyone just has to look. All range, just try to DPS them, try to interrupt them. If melee has anything you can throw at them, just chuck it out on them, because we don't need DPS on Painsmith.
There's no bombs, are there, in normal?
No mines. So it's just pulling the things to the corners, killing spike balls.
Okay.
We
just need to kill those ads before we kill the boss, or?
No, I mean they spawn throughout. We just have to kill the boss while this mechanic is active. It's just an extra mechanic we have to kill the boss with. So we just have to kill the boss now that we've pulled the lever. It's just like a hard mode thing.
Okay.
So we lost in the final phase again. And yeah, range just... Oh, I just need to repair. I'll pop a repair button. So yeah. Just range, keep an eye out from it. Don't kill each other with chains. Just chain still stay in the back. Just be disciplined and let's do it. So Achievement is saying the thing has been met, so we can kill those. Burning souls on the corners now, starting to cast. 3 burning souls, everyone on them. Make sure they're interrupted. And just kill them. All ranged DPS are on them. All ranged DPS, just fully focus on them. Spike bolts are up. Melee are on center boss. Nice, everyone through. Just hold the CI in case we need it for a tank or something. It's cool. You don't really have to call here because we're not doing mines, but it's still fine.
Is that it? Do they keep coming back, or is that it?
Yeah, indeed. So spawn again now in the corner. All 3 now. There's always 3 and they spawn in the corners. So all ranged on them immediately.
Do I have to be alive?
I don't think so, no. I'd be surprised if everyone has to live. But I don't know.
Already near the end.
I think it's fine. It's not set as failed or anything.
There's still one
I
up.
think
Nice.
shamans can so interrupt them, by the way.
Yeah, shaman. Yeah, indeed. But let's just make it safe and play it safe. Yeah. So they're spawning again now. Ranged are on them. Try to interrupt them and everything.
Going down.
I don't think we're running off the platform, but this will still hurt a lot with the spikes. Spawn again in a sec, I think. So just be ready range. Just be spread out and ready to deal with them. Ads are coming again now. Ads are up.
You can hit them, by the way, in melee.
Oh, you can?
Keep one in the corner, yeah.
Oh yeah, you can. Okay, so all are just on them. Spike bolts are coming. Ah, that's good to know. Everyone send a ball. Everyone send a ball. Ah, so melee are just going them as well. That's good to know.
If someone does a combat rest, I will appreciate it.
We'll do it in the end. We'll do it in the end. Just in case we need it for something else. Alright, they're up again. Just see our Rakas now. I don't think we'll need it. Just see our Rakas now. Spike balls are coming.
Oh, that's the other interrupted.
Just let people with proper CR do it here, so we don't risk anything.
Yeah, that Elliot yours isn't proper.
Indeed, only proper.
Mine's the expensive.
Interesting
Can
rep.
fancy going to the corner there, Rob?
Yeah, so someone was there. I didn't want them to die.
Alright, group up in the middle here. Oh, there's still an ad in the back, by the way. Back left. Maybe just go back there.
Can't jump over them. Yes, I can.
And lost. Still focus on the ads when they spawn, yeah. Ads coming now. Oh.
One next to me needs silencing. Okay then.
Spike balls. Everyone send a ball. Oh, change to the back.
I'm glad it's not avoid the spikes because I've been hit by nearly every spike this fight.
We should be able to ignore ads here, I think. Maybe we just do these just for safety. Just kill them for safety. There's no point not to do it. I just finished push the boss now. Recover rush, Greg. Do we have time, Greg? See if he gets it.
Guardian is
Yeah,
good.
good. Cool. Let's do Guardian.
What was the difference between Guardian, normal and heroic?
Soaks. Yeah, indeed. There's no soak. It's just no soak. So you just get sunder, not
yeah.
obliterate. Yeah. Cool. So Guardian. What we have to do here? Oh, can we kill this? There's like a guy in the back we need to kill here before we move on. We can do it without pulling. Nice. So just kill this pack rider straight ahead, and then I'll just explain what we need to do. We need to like pull a bonus boss and kill it on top. The guy that's to the left up the stairs. I never noticed he was there, but there's a boss to the left that we have to kill.
Oh, hello.
Interesting.
Interesting.
See ya.
Oops.
Always happens there.
Worse could be last week when the guy fell through the bridge.
This guy was just about to do it again. Jump off here. Right. So, what we need to do is don't pull him yet. Don't pull him yet. Don't pull him yet. What we need to do is we need to pull him, bring him on top of Guardian, and then we need to do the fight as normal. We kill Guardian. When we pull Guardian into the first pylon on yellow and it's activated, the guy up there will become enlightened, which means he'll be stronger. And that's where we have to kill him. So we have to kill him within the first pylon. So what we do, I don't think we have to kill him within the pylon, but we just have to kill him after that. So what we do is we pull, when we go into the first pylon, we lust, and we just all focus Veseran the Seeker.
Right, don't
He
kill
does
him
one
before.
thing. No, indeed, don't kill him before. We have to do one thing, and that is interrupt him. He does a cast, and if it goes off, it fears everyone as well. And that really sucks if we're within the pylon, because then the entire raid is just feared and dies. So, just make sure we interrupt him when we're inside the pylon.
Do you
And
think
that's
there's
it.
a risk of him getting killed by cleave if he's just on top of the boss?
I don't think so. How much health does he have? He has a
Like
million
only
health.
yeah, like 900k. I don't
If
know.
Rob, if Rob just tanks both Sunders, because he definitely can on normal for the first
Yeah,
one, I'll just
keep it
keep
out.
the boss.
Yeah, it's
I'll,
fine.
I'll keep him near the boss, and then when he starts getting like
Yeah,
below
maybe
the
just
third,
yeah,
I'll move him out.
that can be
And
the
just
plan.
do single perching. By the way, we don't need to do more.
Cool.
Okie dokie.
And then lust on when we're in the pylon and he's enlightened, and we just all nuke Vasaran the Seeker.
So you're gonna do the double Sunder for the first one, Rob, and then after that
Yeah.
I'll do first, you do second. After that.
Cool. Elliot, you bring him now? Everyone's ready?
Yeah, I'll bring him down. Yeah.
Just wait for him to be down here. As soon as he's on top.
Oh,
You
he's
have to
slow as
interrupt
fuck.
him and bring. Yeah, but he's casting as well, so you have to like
Yeah.
interrupt him and bring him. No. Yeah, and then run. Just ranged interrupt him as he goes here. We bring him all the way down. And let me do a pull timer. It's just a short one, and we go.
3, 2, 1.
There.
Just keep him away, like we agreed, yeah?
Yeah,
thought-
he's dying.
Just
I'm moving.
Because he'll heal fully when he's inside the pylon anyways.
Oh really?
Just no damage. I'm seeing like havoc on him as well, guys. Just don't.
Yeah,
Don't, please don't. I know it's fun, but please don't.
I actually
Double
missed
sun
the
on
part
Rob
where
now.
he said don't kill him.
Fine. Alright, everyone within the first pylon now. Do we get bombs here? Wait, I don't say bombs.
I'm gonna kick him. Okay, I'll get it.
Alright, just make sure we bring him in. And as soon as this guy comes in, just pull him in now. He should become enlightened. Yeah, and lust. And pop. Just make sure we do interrupts here.
I'll kick next.
Just fucking nuke him. Spread out the bombs like normal. Yeah, he got something off there. We're okay, we actually left that. Nice. Rest of the fight is just normal.
I'm taking boss back now.
Okay.
Make sure you're not still on tank's headspace.
Can we res Skrug as well, or would we save?
Yeah, do it. Nah, do it.
Wow, that doesn't even want to hit you when you put it to it. That's nice.
Imagine we don't have the damage to kill him.
Purging everyone in. Okay, we're just pulling him in after the first purging. Yeah. Spread out the bombs in a sec. There we go. Take Sunderland.
I love landing in that, yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I soaked one as well. It's good. It doesn't kill you.
It doesn't do much, does it? Forget that since we were here, we've nearly doubled health. Well, maybe not doubled, but 30%.
Close to it, I think. I think we were around 30k at the end of Castle Alfred as DPS, or like above 50.
And resistances as well, yes.
Easy. Let's go Fate Scribe. This one is interesting. So Fate Scribe. The achievement on Fate Scribe is individual, which is what makes it tricky. It's the achievement that people have already gotten, and it's the achievement where you cannot get hit by any mechanic on the fight. I don't think we're going to do any specific strats for it. I think we'll just kill it and let everyone try and do it, and we can just kill this boss multiple times and have people try it on Heroic as well. Because this is going to be hard to make sure that everyone gets it. So what I'll do real quick is I can do this so I can see who actually has it. Who need the achievement. Because then everyone who already has the achievement is kind of the people I want to do these circles, the spinny circles. Because everyone can do the spinning circles, there's no debuffs on normal. So everyone can do the circles at all points. So I just want people like Clint's, you're gonna have fun and do everything. So yeah, if your name is not on there, you're on circle duty. You're just letting people just try to dodge as much as possible.
Yeah, when you get the circle debuff that leaves the orb on the ground, that doesn't count. As long as you don't get hit by the actual explosion.
Indeed, the other people's, yeah, indeed. And there's going to be less on normal, because on Heroic, where you blow up will also blow up afterwards, but that doesn't happen on normal.
Yeah, and just dodge
so there's significantly less.
The orbs
Indeed, so just, indeed, phase 2 be safe with balls, and phase 2 just be on beams. So I kind of want to tank the boss on the side of the room in phase 1 and 2, if that's okay, Elliot and Rob, just because it makes beams way easier just standing next to a beam always whenever they appear. And then we just need to be ready with Raws and stuff if like we're in the middle of the massive beam or something. But this is
He
fully
had-
individual.
He had the weapon again, don't worry.
I don't think so.
He did.
No.
I'm sure he did.
He's just a monk. You know it's bad when a mage complains about balance. Then you know we're in dire times.
Actually tanking our raid boss about 2 minutes.
Indeed, indeed. Top DPSing while tanking. It's fine.
Multitasking.
Multitasking, yeah.
But above the class.
Wait, so who has the achievement? Elliot, Clint, who else has the achievement?
I've got it. Someone
John has it?
take lead
I
on
also have it.
As well.
Jack, Leno. Okay, so you 5 there. Leno, or what? 3 healers. Well, it might be fine.
Well, there's no healing anyway.
John, Leno,
Yeah.
Jack, Elliot, and Clint. Your 5 are in charge of the circles,
Great.
both in intermission phase and in phase 3, where we lost. Okay, so just to explain people who haven't really been here before, I'm not going to explain the runes mechanics and stuff. Basically, what everyone but the 5 people we mentioned has to do is, in phase 1, we're fighting the boss out here towards the side. There'll be beams coming across the floor. Just stay with the raid, stand right next to the beams when it's clear. In phase 2, a lot of small balls will appear all over the area. They spawn from the sides and from the boss, so you kind of want to move in a little bit. Just be careful with not standing on the runes, but you just want to dodge. And then big circles. When they appear, bombs. Those bombs just run the fuck out of the raid. Make sure no one's get hit. If you get hit by your own bomb, it's fine. But if you get other people hit with the bomb, then they cannot get the achievement. So if you get a big circle around you, just run a million miles away from the raid. Make sure no one's in it. We don't need the damage. We say something, Leno?
Oh no, it's just the orbs kind of like they go around the room in the second phase.
Yeah, indeed. They like the spawn thing just appear. That's why I kind of just want people to move in a little bit so you don't accidentally stand. There's like small little clouds portal thingy just floating around in here that spawns all the small balls. I don't think there's as many balls on normal, so I think it's okay. But we'll see. We lost in the final phase, and yeah, just try and play it safe. Who starts tanking? Elliot?
I'll start, and then after that, Rob can just have it all the time.
I have to pay attention to.
Yeah, Rob has to actually dodge mechanics, and you only need to not tank in phase 2, right? In intermission.
Yeah, that's fine.
Pull him to the side as we discussed, guys. Put us to call Mark up. Thank you.
3, 2, 1.
First beam's incoming. Just be right next to the beam here, right next to the beam. Move over to the beam, be right next to it. Don't be in the middle of the room. Nice, I don't think anyone got hit. It's just important you're right next to a beam at the side of the room. These bombs, fuck out, get the fuck out. Just run. Make sure no one's in them, we don't need the damage. Make sure no one's in them. There's Tangad.
Should I just soak this?
Sure, we can try?
Yeah,
Let's
see
try.
what it's like.
I don't think that's part of the thing we have to dodge.
I will see, right?
I'm not sure.
Hopefully.
Bombs out. Run the fuck out with bombs.
3, 2, 1.
Leave again.
Yeah, just be right next
Stay
to the
where we are.
beams. Yeah. Just
Soaking
in
up.
here. Just
Soaking
to
up.
second up. Right, careful for small balls now. Don't be near the clouds on the side. Careful for balls. You're just dodging balls. Tanks pick up the
I'll do
ants.
the inner one.
Okay, I'll do the middle one.
Rob, you have to pick up the ants here.
I need a backup on middle if there's anyone.
I'll be with you in 2 seconds, John. I'm doing this
Well,
rubbish
just
right
wait
then.
I can help.
You should be dodging the balls. It's most important, guys.
The backup for outer.
That'll be me or Elliot in a sec.
Yeah, I'm here.
3, 2.
Alright, cool.
Should be 5 for them.
So yeah, soaking that thing doesn't fail it.
I don't think so. It should. No.
Bibinal did fail it, and then it said.
Yeah, I think he got knocked back into an orb spawn, which is a bit harsh.
I know this is really shitty. I think we have to do it anyways, because if I think we just have to make it individual, and then next time we do this on Heroic, you just play it super safe again, Bibinal. Like, you just don't do any mechanics.
Yeah, he can maybe be exempt from Moon duties when we do it on Heroic.
Next to beam. Next to beam.
Pull and die, and then.
Careful, there's a ball coming through.
I don't think it works.
Melee. Don't get hit by that if you need it.
It's not too hard to do once you know like you're trying to do.
No, indeed. If you just try. Bombs out. Just focus on this now. Bombs out.
And there's nothing extra to dodge in here right anyway.
Pretty much the same, only the bombs.
Well, the extra bombs, yeah.
An extra
Yeah.
bomb.
They're on the edge, so anyway.
Damage incoming.
More balls. Yeah. Beams incoming, 3 seconds. Everyone watch the beams, be ready to stand right next to them. Bombs out as well, bombs out as well. You need to watch the beams while you're out with bombs here. Because beams are incoming here. Yeah, beams. Right next to him. Cool. Alright, same again here. Same people inside, communicate, cleanse as well. 3 healers and Elliot. Make sure we do them. I'll tricks one to you, Rob, if I can.
I'll do middle. No,
I need help on this. Help on the inner one, please.
I'll come.
Alright,
I can help him.
Sorry, me and Jack.
I'm gonna move these guys a bit because people coming.
Cool. Yeah, just watch the balls. Just be safe here. We have plenty of DPS for this. Pull the boss out here again. Keep dodging balls here. Keep dodging balls. And last as soon as the boss is out here. Last now. Beams incoming. Watch the beams. Watch the beams. Careful for the balls next to the beam. And then bombs out after.
They might have scored apparently.
Yeah, they did.
Ball coming through melee or close. Just be aware. Oh, that hit you something.
Yeah.
Oh, reset.
No. Someone was following me there. I was just running away, but someone was just. Doesn't matter. That's a rip.
Oh, sabotage, what?
It is.
I got this one.
The one on the boss. Oh, I meant.
Was that rune on there?
No, it looked like it was.
I'm gonna troll you, John. Oh.
Nah, it's just slow as shit.
No, I was gonna try and troll you. Make it go the other way.
Be next to the beam here. Just play it safe.
I can't believe you've never got that achievement, though.
Too busy dealing
It's
damage.
only rogue.
Yeah.
Probably has it in the warlock.
Playing greedy. No, you share them, I think. Don't you? I don't know.
No, I didn't think so.
I have no idea if I have it or not.
Rope, please.
Never noticed. Just run these bombs out. Play it safe. Run the bombs out. Run the bombs out. Just run far away. Don't go on top of each other here. Just yeah. Nice. A lot of people got it. That's good. The people who don't got it just get on like spare duty next time we do this on Heroic.
What happens if you're dead? Can you get it if you're dead? So you
Don't know.
Run in, take a few hits on
Melee
the
the
boss, die, and then we'll take it over, and then you can guarantee to get it.
I have no idea.
Would be
No
an
idea if you can
instant
cheese
shot.
it like that.
We can come back and do it on heroic. Still, we've got pretty enough time.
Yeah, should be okay. Oh, I have to go back for this one for a sec, because we have to fucking... Wait, what's the portal again?
Am I alright? Because I started pulling the trash.
Yeah, you can just do trash. You can just do trash.
1 minute left.
Oh, I have to run the other way.
Simon, did you get Bloodlust or not?
I did.
So we need to
So
wait.
I'll
for it to
just...
reset.
Yeah, indeed. It'll be a few minutes before I'm there, because I have to go back to the beginning and click a cat, and then I have to go to Soul and then click a cat.
Fun.
And the way the way Kill to That is done is that the cat, as soon as I've clicked the cat a few times here, oh my god, I have to run all the way back. Is it not a portal, just all the way back?
Can't one of us go and click something so save you time?
No, because because they don't spawn. So there's like a cat next to Terra Crew. I just forgot to click it when we were there. So we click the cat, and then when the cat at Terra Crew is clicked, the cat at Soul Render spawns. You then have to go click that cat. I guess someone can go to Soul Render now.
Yeah, I'll start going.
You have to go, before you go into the fire wing thing. So when you pick left or right, you just go to the right and then not very much
I'm
further
back.
than that. Oh, there's trash there, Elliot. Maybe I actually have to do that because I can still. Nah, you can maybe get to it. We'll see.
I'm nowhere near. Anyway, I'm running now. Got to go back through the portal. So.
Yeah, it takes forever. This is stupid.
Man United are winning, but being made to look so stupid by Brentford. It's ridiculous.
Yeah. Should have been like 6-1 or something.
Mm-hmm.
So how many United fans do we have in here?
Too many.
That's not Fernandez or Ronaldo. That's awful.
Yeah, Anthony Alanga. Yeah, no one's got
Yeah.
him in their fantasy team.
I don't know. Yeah, but definitely.
Guys, he asked you a question. Stop talking about something else and answer his question.
2, I think, just me and Jack, right?
I think so.
So that makes 3 of us now.
Nice.
So we can probably start a therapy group and cry together.
Nice. Yes, I agree.
How does that sound?
That sounds fantastic.
Well, might as well take John and Simon with us.
Oh,
Tell them and ask them.
Yep.
Anyone who's not City, Liverpool, or maybe Chelsea is more than welcome. Oh, West Ham's doing alright. Right, I'm at Soul Render now. Where is this?
Arsenal are alright at the moment. They
Yeah,
got beat by Nottingham Forest in the FA Cup. That wasn't very good.
If you like wealthy clubs that spend no money and are destined for top 8 only. Where's the cat spawn? I'm at Soul Render.
Before you go into the thing, like into the where Soul Render is, you don't go towards his wing. You go where you choose to go, up the stairs, right or left. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay, gone too far, but yeah.
I'm clicking the cat here now, so you should spawn a Soul Render now. He's running here. Can I get a summon?
Nope.
So I'm at the bit where it's like the 3-way junction.
Yeah, so you go right towards Soul Render, right? And then you don't go into the tunnel towards Soul Render.
Around.
You go around, and then you kind of go on the ledge. There should be like a green cat.
Yeah.
If not now, then it's yeah, cool.
I'm gonna pull this mob, but I'll just fear it. Hopefully. Yeah, it's feared. I'm gonna need a summon like right now though.
You'll be in combat, right?
Okay, I'll die and then release after I've clicked it. Okay. I'll just kill myself. Cat's running.
That's fine. Summon's happening.
Ah, there's a green cat here.
Yeah, indeed. Don't click it yet.
Okay.
Thank you. Because whoever
Mr.
clicks it has to
Bigglesworth.
do the mechanics with it and stuff, so...
Oh, fuck that.
2-0.
Indeed. So, what we need to do here is... I'll click the cat. And he'll be on my back, and then what we need to do is bring him. I'll be super slow. What we need to do is bring him into the phylactery, and then drop him when we're inside the phylactery, and then when we're inside there, all the mechanics will do 500% extra damage, but we just kill it after the cat is dropped in there. So that's it.
So there's nothing different really at all, apart from the fact that it does more damage.
For
inside
us,
there.
yeah.
Indeed, insane machine inside. So inside team will still be the same, I reckon. All melee plus John inside, and it's just more important to dodge all the mechanics. We just lost final phase. We can just pop all the spikes. The spikes don't deal debuff anymore. They just deal instant damage. We just do all the spikes and stuff and everything else.
Gotta reset first. Or...
Yeah, let's do it.
What do we do as a run back? Only the tank does.
Yeah. Put up a feast.
It's alright, I like the company.
Fair enough.
Oh, I have to wait. The cat is gone.
Where's it gone?
Hopefully respawns right here. Otherwise, I'm going to tilt if we have to go back again.
You're only not. Every time you wipe.
Ah, it's here. Thank you.
Hopefully we only get one soul fracture.
Yeah, we just blast. Actual ready check. Let's go. So just whoever's inside, just be very wary of mechanics. You can play it safe and everything, and that's it. We lost in the final phase. Everything normal.
Like the same people still go into the
Yeah.
other side.
Yeah, all melee and John.
4,
Perfect.
3, 2, 1.
We're on Tangats. Oh, I can't hit the boss.
Why? Because you can't catch up
I'm
with
just so slow. Yeah, I'm just so slow, and my teleport thing doesn't work with the cat. Just spike on top of the boss. Alright, and then inside team ready. I'm putting down the cat.
Then you have to
There we
wait
go.
till this ends.
What, sorry? No, I think you should go. You should go. Just blast. We're fine.
It says courtesy has been met, so.
Yeah, indeed. We should kill everything now. Just play it safe inside team here. We're on 65%, so we're out in a sec here. Coming out now. Tank gets up. Spikes on top of the boss.
In the next phase, we're gonna still do all 3 spikes on top. Because
Yeah.
of the, like, the healing and stuff.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. There's no debuff. It's just the instant damage. You don't get the actual dot on normal. Finish off small lads and taggats. Inside team ready. Let's just play it safe inside here. 25%, so we're coming out in a sec. There we go. Spikes incoming, just put all spikes on top of the bosses again. And just pop big personals and raid CDs and stuff.
We have
a
Spirit Link?
Yes, I do.
Maybe Spirit Link now when the spikes pop. Nice.
It's like no damage at all normally. I think we could genuinely do 5 spikes, it'd be absolutely fine.
Rent targets. Inside team ready. Already done inside. Coming out now. Atlas.
Oh, Tottenham scored a last minute winner.
Winner. They were down 2-1.
Yeah.
Bergwijn scored twice.
Oh.
At the end.
That's good.
Sorry if I've ruined that for you. If you
No, you did. No. Made me happy. I wasn't following. Cheeky guys. Let's go on Sylvanas. I don't remember the difference from normal to heroic on Sylvanas, so this will be fun. But what we need to do for the
no Banshee's Fury in phase 3. I think that's it.
Do you not?
No, because it doesn't matter if you just have debuffs on people in phase 3, because there's no Banshee's Fury to punish you really, it just adds to healing.
Sure. So what we need to do to complete this is phase 1 is the exact same. We just kill Sylvanas in phase 1. In phase 2, when we're running across the platforms, on 4 of the platforms behind the chains are small little glowing orbs we have to pick up. Each orb has a color representing the different covenants, so like a blue, green, red, and the last one I can't remember which one I'm missing. So we pick them up, and then when we get to phase 3, that's the 4 platforms. Each orb has to go to the platform representing the covenant that their orb is glowing. There's like sigils from the covenants on each of the platforms. So we just need 4 people grabbing the orbs and then jumping on the platforms to the correct one. So I'll grab one. Who else volunteers to get an orb?
I don't tank in P3 at all, so I can tank one.
Elliot gets one. 2 more.
I don't
I guess
mind.
take one.
Does it need to be by someone of that covenant, or is it just?
No,
anyone?
doesn't
Okay.
matter. No, doesn't matter.
Maybe
Alright,
do
so John as well, and then one more, ideally DPS. Anyone?
I can get it.
Perfect. So Clint, John, Elliot, and me, we just get an orb each. And then we just need to go to the corresponding platforms. We just jump around. As soon as we're in phase 3, we just all go jump around on the different platforms. We stand on the circle sigil at the front, at the base of the platform. I like mark it when we're in phase 3. It's easy enough to see. No problem. The rest is the same. We lost on pull and we lost on the final phase. It's still a long fight.
Where do we pick up the orbs?
Phase 2, when we go from platform to platform, there's like orbs behind the chain. I can throw you. I'll just show you where they are when we're there.
No, that's cool. I was just checking like which phase. I missed that bit.
Yeah, but it is in phase 2. So phase 1 is just blast. Lost on pull, we blast.
Very well. Death it is. 3, 2, 1.
Oh, sorry, I had to go.
Okay. I don't think. I've seen a video. There's a streamer I've been watching recently. He solo tanks this on Mythic.
Damn.
Alright, we're in chains.
He's a Death Knight though, so I don't know if that makes a difference because he can heal so much.
Almost reach into mission here. Make sure we're killing chains. We should into mission in a second, I think. Is it not now? There it is, okay. Draw now, spread out, make sure we're on chains, stay alive, focus on yourselves here. This still hurts on heroic this.
Good thing we're not on heroic.
Oh, right. Oh, already doing mythic in my mind.
That's the sprint.
Just come with Rakas.
That should probably for too long.
Juked. Use my sprint though, now I don't have
Got
it.
you had abilities.
Alright, so you see the first orb is back here. I'm gonna get the first. Oh, you get a cleanse, just take them. But the first one is behind on the chains here. You can see how the orbs look.
Okay.
And then he gets it above his head now.
Okay, that's bent there, I guess then.
Yeah, and you can see the next one if you look like you can kind of see them. They're like at the end, yeah. Alright, we're dodging.
I did not dodge. I did exactly.
Grok, you've gotten hit by 9. That's quite impressive.
I was stuck in one.
I
I was looking for orbs, by the way.
That's a good excuse.
Yeah, I'd say that as well.
That's what I'd say, but yeah.
They're just testing all the how much you could tank.
How much damage, yeah.
Just limit testing.
Like I'm dying the first way, by the way.
I think there'll be one at the end of this platform if someone... You going there?
Have a look. Yeah, I get this one. Carry
Cool.
in.
Yep. Do you know how the sigil looks for each covenant here?
Oh, I do.
Or just for the one you're picking up at least?
I've got like a... No.
Okay. Starts much feed?
Earliest, I think.
I've got a... no.
I've got like an icon, but I don't think that's just a random drop focusing prism.
There'll probably be a colour.
No, they're the same color now. Yeah, there's just a sigil. But it's easy enough, we'll see when they're there. It's not hard. So it's fine.
Oh, the Kyrian one is like a diamond, a blue diamond.
Yeah, indeed.
Oh, okay, yeah, in which
Yeah,
case,
just-
that's the icon I've got here at least.
Then here's a little bat.
We're touching. I'll go get the one on this platform, and then Elliot, you get the last one.
Went to like Kyrian for a long time.
Focus Goliath.
Oh, there's no soul judge.
No, that's heroic. Heroic.
Oh, there's also an orb on this platform, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I got it. This will be Necrolord. Watch feet.
So am I going to the end of this platform, do you think? Or would it be the next one?
I have no idea. Just go check.
Group the waves from here, maybe.
Rocky says something.
Yeah.
Haunting wave. Where does that come from?
Behind nothing here.
Oh, she's on
Oh,
the
there
previous
it is.
platform still.
That's weird.
That one was a little bitch. That was really hidden. That one.
Oh, you got nice.
Oh, we have.
So that'll be Night Fae. That's fine.
3-0. Marcus Rashford.
Yes.
Do we have all 4?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Has anyone got this kick? I'm not going to be close enough.
I have it.
Bicep good.
Biceps is too quick.
Biceps can cast that from about 6 miles away because he's an overpowered boomy.
Run away from the boss in 2 seconds, melee. Still no reason to die here, just run away now. Makes phase 3 easier if everyone's alive here. Be away from the boss. Never mind. Oh yeah, still. Okay. Stay alive. Alright, and so just right away when we're here, guys, we're just gonna go to each of our platforms here. And you stand on the... I can mark it as soon as we fly
They're
away.
just around us here, right? Like,
Yeah, indeed. You can see them there. And just stand on the circle there. So I need to go over there.
Do we need to drop it or just sit on it?
We're on Necro.
So we're on Necro already. Which
You need to just stand on it. Just stand on it.
Night phase right. Night phase right.
Okay, I'm going the long way around then.
Which one's Kyrian?
Kyrian is
opposite.
Yeah, it's
opposite.
Yeah. And just go stand on them.
Yeah,
and that should do it. There we go. Kill the boss.
We can just we can just come back, I assume.
Yeah.
Yeah, so you might as well clear John once you're over there.
Hang on.
Spell moi, please.
No Banshee's Fury, that's so fucking weird.
Yeah, because I remember
what's this fight about,
the debuffs were never an issue until we got into heroic, and then it was like
And there's-
arrows
there's
across still?
A lot less of the purple stuff as well. Like when I cleared 3 platforms, I only had 8 stacks.
Yeah. Well, that makes sense. It's just the fucking main mechanic isn't there. Thought it'd be there, but just it did less or something, so we just didn't notice it. I run across.
Just tell me.
We blast now, it's gonna die soon.
2 minutes left. Oh, it's not up yet.
Spell, please. John's just leaving me with the debuff just to get some more healing.
Yeah. He's getting the massive normal knock on 3.2k HPS.
I've not even logged after this, so thank you.
When does it die? 60% on normal?
I think it's... Isn't it the same on Heroic?
Yeah, I thought it was the same, just 50.
Arrows across.
Is spell me?
And me.
Oh,
someone quickly just spell me.
We've been too quick in P2, we still don't have Lust. Arrows across.
John. Mine. Does Rakas need to be alive? I can res him.
Do it, just res him. I don't know if he... I don't think he'd have to, but just res him.
Yeah, wasn't the other.
Resing it. Oh, too late.
Yeah, I got it. Nice.
Yeah, I got it. Alright, well we have an hour left of raid time, or like 50 minutes. Should we go back and do Eye of the Jailer on Heroic and Fate Scrap on Heroic and see if we can get...
Yeah, I think that's good.
Does people have
good idea.
the map now? What are people missing? So all just need the second boss, yeah? Yeah. So
What just get great loot now? What just get amazing loot and normal?
Yeah, exactly. I get the helmet.
For fuck's sake.
yeah,
Oh,
Warrior Soul.
There you go.
Give us an Etcher Knight as well. Come on with the Etcher Knight. for Tomio.
I've probably a soul with leech as well.
Yeah, it's.
Should I actually use this trinket now?
I mean, that's probably still good, I guess, for like
It's a really good
anyone
trinket.
that needs it, even on normal.
Let's take the death gate. Let's run out. Try and reset. Switch to heroic, and we see if we pop up on Sylvanas or what happens.
Well, if we do, we could just TP back anyway.
Yeah.
Back and do the fate scrap, right?
Indeed.
Yeah. Reset and rate difficulty heroic. Alright, back in.
Our enemies amass outside
Grug, your mic is kind of doing weird noises.
I thought I was muted, sorry.
Ah, no worries, no worries.
Well, you might have been muted and was just doing weird 8-bit noises.
Yeah, it was just had a life of its own.
Yeah.
Creep's not here, but
Well, no game time for Donny.
I mean, the only thing I can say to that is that he's obviously not good enough. Because you can't imagine that is it 3 managers now, including Carrick?
Yeah,
and
true.
Oh, they've scored. Brentford has scored. And 3 managers haven't played him. So
Wait, Van der Beek?
yeah,
Yeah.
I mean he was good in the Netherlands, but
Yeah, and when you look at the teams now, imagine that he left that Ajax team for Man United now.
yeah, I mean
Ajax plays some really nice football.
yeah, but he's making 3 times the money at Man United. So
Yeah, probably.
I'd happily take the 3 times the money to sit on the bench.
How much did they pay for him? It was quite expensive, right?
What
Was he
do you
like
mean?
mediocre? 40?
Yeah.
Yes,
Yeah,
I think
okay.
40, yeah.
Have you seen Lewis Hamilton's salary got announced for the new year? He's going to be getting 40 million a year. Verstappen will be getting 25 million, and he's the world champion.
Hamilton is a way bigger star, yeah.
Yeah, no, Valtteri Bottas will take 10 million. That's mad. He's going to get 10 million at Alfa Romeo.
Yeah. But he wanted a 2-year contract at Mercedes and they couldn't offer him, so that's why he left.
Well, George Russell's only getting 5 million compared to Hamilton's 40. Fucking hell.
Then again, he's not proven yet, so
No, true.
can't really pay him like 10 plus if he.
Well, and also, if there's the opportunity for like position switching, they'll always favour Hamilton until George is their #1 driver, right? So Hamilton's the one that will be winning the title.
Still, it's kind of like football. It's crazy with the differences.
Gonna go and pull everything here.
Yeah, true.
Remember it's heroic now, so we're gonna start getting pulled back and stuff with the mechanics.
Fine, it's right. Yes, right. Still work pretty well.
Did we mess up the first time?
I was just too far away with the camera, so I'll just be closer this time. You can take infinite pictures, so I'll just make sure we get the thing where it says we've done it this time before we kill the boss.
Okay.
So you just got to make sure the eye's in it as well. Is that right?
Yeah, the eye was in it, but I was just too far away. So I'll be closer, and then we'll do the exact same, and we'll just make sure we get the prompt that it's done before we finish the boss.
Is it gonna pull us?
Is what?
It's gonna pull us this time. It's on heroic.
Yeah, indeed. So we just get the extra mechanic, but that's fine. We should be able to deal with that when we're on mains here. Cool. Teams are the same. Warriors are on over there on Moon. Me, Tomio, Bibanol on blue, ranged and healers in the middle. Make sure we kill them at the same time. We lost in the final phase as soon as we've done the selfie and we just nuke. Make sure we do the pull on green. Just make sure we do the mechanics here. Make sure we get this right. Let's not be greedy for damage and stuff. Let's just get this done. Elliot? Let's go.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I can
Pull
block.
on green. Okay, keep blocking. Add. Then beam incoming. Alright, we're facing. Bit more on blue, ranged. Can we take it a bit further out? Yeah.
I guess we lost after the picture.
Yeah, indeed. Just at the very end. Phase 3 will still be the thing where there's damage and stuff.
I can block again.
Okay.
Oh, come on.
Make sure we end this. Oh!
No.
Yeah. Be further back on that. Don't be on the very edge when that happens. We have to wipe, right?
We can res 1, got another res in 2 minutes. Depends if it's in solo time.
I cleanse this thing. No, like it's a thing for you. Just swipe it up. Just swipe it up. Just be further away. The melee hitbox is quite big as tanks as well, so just be further away from the edge. Do we have Soulstone up on a healer?
Yeah, I'm using the shaman now.
Nice. Just put the marker further back. So just be back on green there with the pull, and just be further away. We're fine.
Thank you.
Feast up.
I'll just give John a sword stone in case.
Perfect. Sounds good.
Minions, followers, children of the World Breaker, I call to you now.
Let's go, guys. Back on green, further back, yeah. All the way back on green there, so we don't lose anyone there. And beam. And she adds.
Good to see her.
Yeah, we'll just see our Python as soon as we can.
More damage on move.
Ranged full on mode, yeah. Job. Focus up. Make sure the pull is all the way back on green there, so we don't lose anyone here. Or just take care of yourselves. Play it safe, just dodge swirlies, we have plenty of damage. Getting pull now, I think. There we go. Everyone back on green.
Just you roll biceps. Nice.
And beam incoming.
I went into the beam. I'm an
Yeah.
idiot.
Okay, just play it safer. We don't have to be fancy. We have Xian 2 minutes.
Yeah, we can drag it out, but then more people will probably die in that time.
Yeah, because you need both eyes, yeah. We have to wipe it up, just wipe it up, just wipe it up.
Sorry.
Just be safer, just run a long rub and do the chains the old-fashioned way.
Am I by agreed in as well?
Yeah, that's yeah, indeed, no releases here. Just have some play it safe. Feet is up. Jack?
Yep.
Cool. Let's go, guys.
4, 3, 2, 1.
chains on green. Everyone on green. Just be safe with this. And beam incoming. And we're transitioning. Range, make sure you check health on both orbs here. Take the responsibility to make sure they die evenly.
More on the moon.
Sam, you're a brave boy.
Why?
Did you have cloak? They do a
No.
lot of damage if you stay them for too long.
Yeah, it's okay. It's not bad. Alright, focus up here, guys. Make sure we do the chain, probably.
Move back from the edge.
Chain coming now. Indeed. Just all the way back on green.
Rorgan. Biceps.
Good job.
Beam.
We might get another pull and all that here, I think.
I can
Go.
do wind rush.
Should be helping it here. Transitioning, we'll still get the ad here. Just make sure it's picked up by a tank.
Clint's man. You're aggro and I'm trying to pull these things back. Too strong.
Sorry.
Alright, just make sure we have big CDs for whenever we need to do this. Make sure you're ready to take care of yourself. I'll be ready with the selfie camera in a sec. Make sure these die at the same time. And then everyone group up in the middle. I can't pick it up until he does this cast extermination thing. Here we go. No, so it's not fully. Oh,
what killed us?
I think there was a beam in
Yeah.
a beam with everyone. Desolation beam. It's the
Desolation
beam that the circle he puts around someone that kills people if they're in it. Because you're all back together.
Well, yeah, okay. So this is just. Do we want to do this at another time, or what are we feeling? Are we trying again? Might as well
Can
try
we
again. I
reset
guess.
to normal and then do the normal again?
I'm not sure.
Power grew again.
Yeah, it takes like 5 minutes.
Yeah, I guess we can do it without powers, but I don't know because I tried resetting and I don't know how resetting works.
It needs to be on like a different character, doesn't have to save.
Yeah. I can go on my druid.
What?
No, because we have achievements on this, yeah?
Don't release, by the way.
Don't release, yeah. We just go again. We just go again. We just have to wait a bit with the selfie. We'll just play it safe. Don't group up in the middle right away. Spread out, watch mechanics, and I'll call when we go in. We'll just
Yeah,
try
I mean, if we're always going to get dragged in there, maybe just wait until after that and then
Yeah,
redo it.
indeed.
Sorry, I had that fucking circle thing.
Yeah, well, we were saying to stack anyway because we were taking the picture, so you don't, just is what it is.
Just have to time it better. Just wait
Yeah,
until...
I think we just need to wait for the picture.
We've got the whole of phase 3 to do it in, right?
Yes, but the damage is stacking up, so we want to do it as fast as we can. But we do have all of phase 3. We just
it
try again.
counted 1 out of 2 though.
What, sorry?
It counted 1 out of 2 again.
Yeah, indeed. So I did it again, but it was too far away again. But I'll just... It's because you're walking, so it takes forever to walk in. But I'll just walk all the way in this time as well.
Oh, yeah, makes sense.
Or you said you could use it as many times as you like, right?
Yeah, indeed.
That's
So
just aim a few as well when...
Yeah. Okay.
Sorry.
Do we have Soulstone up?
Not at the moment.
Do we have an egg?
I'm going to.
Okay, just swipe it up. Just jump off.
Wanted to put a gateway down for the running boys.
Cool.
Yeah, John got Soulstone.
Yeah, save egg then. Just die, guys. Instead of us waiting here, just jump off, so it's faster. Cheers. Don't release. Quick boys, get a feast. It's right there. Go.
Got him. Oh, there's another feast.
Yeah, let's put another down.
Witness the power bestowed upon me by Deathwing. Feel the fury of Earth. Glad I could help.
Vitsia?
Simon, do you have Vantus Rune for this boss?
No. I mean, I have Ventus Rune up, but not for this boss now.
Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Was it those swirlies that killed us?
No, not those. It's the beam that you get in the intermission phase, or whatever you call it, phase 2.
Beam incoming.
If you can remember when I played Windwalker here and killed half the raid, it's that thing.
I actually can't remember. Ah, that one. Destination beam. Can't get rid of this fucking fractured soul thing.
Let's go, guys. Ready to help with the pull here in a sec? There we go. Everyone in there. Help each other here.
Actually, no. You can actually hit the boss like behind the triangle, the green marker. You can still hit the boss.
Yeah, the hitbox is absolutely massive. So there's no point that like anyone, including tanks, shouldn't be in the pool.
Ah, I'm dead.
Comrades, whoever said they're dead.
Yeah, I'm on my way to him. Can you cancel the...
Oh, we have a lot of people dying. Wipe it up.
Wait, what? What happened?
Can we soul stone or get a combat res out on a healer quick?
Yeah, he
Yeah, I
has
have it, I
a
have it, I have it.
Where did we die?
To see. Okay. Beam, and falling off, I think. It's fine. We don't want to do. Feast this up. Elliot?
Oh, sorry, didn't see my res.
The world will be reborn in flames!
Let's go, guys. Full focus. I know it's the end of the night, but let's get this done now.
5, 4, 3, 2.
Help with the chain. And beam incoming.
You. That game trolled us then, John.
Yeah, that was a little bit targeted.
Ready to help with the chain here. Go. And beam. Ready for the next pull. Go. And make sure we hold. so ready for this transition here in a sec. Made way more damage on Moon here. Range, just make sure we finish Moon here. I'll go get the camera and get in position.
Remember, don't group up straight away.
Indeed. Be a little bit spread, still watch mechanics. You can damage the boss for a bit here. But just be towards the center still, do mechanics, picking up the camera. Right, and after this, wait for this chain. Yeah, just wait for this chain.
Beam.
Beam?
Yeah, the beam.
Yeah, it's alright, we're fine.
The one that killed us.
Everyone in front now. Everyone in front of the boss right now. Just be in front of the boss right now. Am I missing anyone? Let's try. Did we get it?
No, you didn't get everyone. Beam's
I
coming.
didn't even get it pop up at all there.
Nah, so
You only
someone
got
was
half
dead.
the rate.
I'll pick it up again. Just be in front again. As soon as this is over, just be in front.
That was close in biceps.
Pretty close.
I don't know.
Take care of yourselves here, guys. Use personals, use everything. What is that? Be in front of the boss right now. Be in front of the boss right now. I'm trying. I don't fucking know how this works. I'm trying now.
Yeah.
We got
oh
it.
no.
Kill it.
Yeah, we can.
Kill the boss.
Dragon chains. Dragon chains.
Lust.
Any mitigation you've got, use it, because we won't be able to hear you in a bit.
Nice.
Nice.
There we go.
Good job.
Awesome.
Alright, loot we don't need. Link it. Grats on the mount.
Yeah.
Go and do thing. You still got 15 minutes.
Yeah.
Let's try. How do we get there? Because we have to run all the way from
need
here.
to go back and use the skip.
Yeah,
don't we?
and go back.
Do we die and release, and then do we spawn somewhere?
I think we spawn here.
I
spawn
would
here?
you say we take an actual screenshot now with the mounts.
Now! Thank you,
Yeah,
Aki.
now one down doesn't matter.
What's the mount called? I can't find it.
Yeah,
What's it
imagine not
called?
having
Hand.
hand.
Just search
Hand or
hand.
something.
And hand of
Jack, haven't-
something.
Haven't you got the golden one of these, Jack?
Just release. Die and release. Die and release. Die and release. Die and
The
release.
purple one.
Die release.
Stop fiddling. Let's get a pull in here, guys. We still have 15 minutes. Please stop. Yeah. Activate the skip here. Die release. Walk backwards into the portal.
Alright, nuts. Make sure you walk next to Simon with all the bombs.
I'm gonna tilt so much if someone snipes me again.
I'm gonna live group you into one of the beams.
Was it one of the bombs that hit Simon last time? I thought it was one of the balls.
Yeah. No, it was bombs.
well.
We were two people running out with bombs, and I was like in
Ah.
front, so I was trying to weave left, but the other guy was weaving left with me, and we were just kind of just like, and I cloaked mine, so he didn't get hit, but he still. I still got sniped. I didn't even see who it was.
Good job to whoever did
Can
that.
we,
yeah.
after this, we should have shrouded past this, shouldn't we?
Let's just go. We got one pull on Fate Scribe. This is going to be a little bit more difficult because we actually have to have people do them with the runes on normal. We have to do this the proper way. I do not have faith that I can just die and it works.
No, I think they'd be clever enough for that.
We're dying on trash at this point. So.
What are you doing here?
Someone could combat res me. Go on.
Yeah, man.
We are doing Fate Scribe to make sure the people that didn't get the achievement does have another shot at getting it.
Ah, okay.
It's the final one that a few people didn't get.
Also, that means you get 4 pieces of heroic loot, as in 4 bosses of heroic for your vault.
But you only need 3, yeah?
Shh.
So this is actually polluting our vault a little bit, because we had the perfect heroic vault with 2 4-6 bosses.
Shh.
So...
Simon, I was just justifying it for you. But now you said that, I don't want to do it. See you later, guys.
Bye.
Ah.
It's going to be big as well, Clint, because I'm pulling everything up to the top of the stairs. To the top. everyone needs to come around the corner.
Rested. Oh, let's turn this up. Okay, so for this one, I very politely ask that everyone that isn't Bibinal and me, I think we're the only one that didn't get it, right? Did anyone else not get it? I think I can see actually. If I do this and I press here. Yeah. So everyone that isn't us, please make sure you take responsibility for the runes in the center. Please make sure that you call out what you're doing and do them. I know people like to do a lot of damage, but if you can get this done in one pull, it will be very much appreciated. So we all have it, and it's a nice skill thing. So just try to take responsibility. Try doing the runes. Try to not do as much, worry about as much damage, but actually just do mechanics. Bibinal, you and me. You just focus on not getting hit as much as you can. You literally don't have to do any damage if you don't want to, but just try to avoid as much as possible.
Yeah, I got you.
We lost in the final phase. I'm going to put up a feast. Because here in Heroic there'll be a lot more balls to dodge in phase 2 and stuff like that. So guys with the debuffs, just do the runes. Let's go.
Also, we need to do the mini ads now, don't forget as well.
Yeah.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
We pull him to the skull.
Yep.
3, 2, 1.
First beams incoming. I guess I don't really have to call this, do I? It's just me. I'm not talking this pull at all, guys. I'm just focusing. Have fun.
Come on, Rob.
Yeah.
Bombs out. Please just run out with bombs. Please just play bombs safe, by the way, and run very far away. You don't have to stop right outside. Run further away, because you leave the bombs down, so make more space for other people to leave bombs. So please just run very far away with bombs. And that's it for me.
What percent
Actually,
is it? Is it 70%? Yeah.
Rob, say that.
First tank head up. Switch to tank head. Group everyone up if we can, and then lance them down.
Don't. Oh no. Oh, John, if you.
I'm going a year away.
Yeah, that's good. But I was going a year away to dodge that, and you just fly to me. I was like, you.
Close to the beam.
We need to stop DPS.
Yeah, full stop. Everyone tank it. Everyone tank it. Don't touch the boss. Pull the top when we have small lads. Yeah, should be fine.
3, 2, 1.
Alright, check your debuffs. Cool, where you going?
Rob, you got the ads, yeah?
Yep.
I'll do the... help on the outermost one.
I can help him.
Wait for you, Clint.
Middle one is this bit, Grug. You want to stand on this bit here.
You coming, Clint?
Grug, come to
I
me
think
here if you can, just in front. It's this bit. Yeah, stand on that. And then we need one. We need a backup for middle. So wait for someone to get here, Grug, and it'll go the other way when they're on it. We should still be able to do this. Right, Grug, stand on it with Python now. Both of you on it together, and it should start going that way.
How long we got left?
Don't know, but we're close, so let's hope.
Just stay on it.
Oh, we're next to it. We can get one more in, I think. One more pull.
Yeah, let's do one. Yeah, we got 8 minutes. We got one more pull. Do we have a res?
A bank.
Yeah, cool. Don't release.
Too late, sorry.
We have summon.
Oh, you spawn right outside. I think, not far.
I think we just needed 2 people faster on the last one.
Yeah, indeed, but I mean, Grug's not seen that. I had to do that mechanic at all before and stuff like that.
Yeah.
We go again.
On the plus side, Simon, you did very well at avoiding this stuff.
Yeah, right? I'm very proud. I'm so far down on DPS. I'm bottom DPS. I'm just, living the good life. Just touching. Leno, I saw you PI'd me, and that is nice, but I am just dodging. I'm not doing damage unless I'm 100% safe.
Right. PI makes you run faster, don't worry.
You can
Oh.
play me. Haste is my best stat anyway.
Alright.
But you're doing, yeah, sure. He did it in phase 2 though, and cleanse. Yeah, never mind. Let's go. Let's go, guys. Let's go.
I promise I won't send you to Dalaran anymore.
Just the crater.
Spread out with bombs. Go very far away. Everyone move to Tankad.
Beams in 5 seconds. People will be ready with these bombs as well.
Need to look at
Slow
stopping
down
on boss
boss,
again.
Swap to Tankad. Okay, kill boss. Look at your debuffs.
Help on this one. Yeah, cheers. Tell me it.
We need someone on the outer one, if there's anyone free.
The middle one is solo. Middle one is solo. I'll just go straight to this. Straight up to this. Tell me it.
Oh, the middle, yeah. You got it.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't.
Yeah, sorry, I didn't say that.
Okay, I need someone else. Tell me I'll get on this, please. Tell me I'll get this. I need to go pick up the trash.
I'm up, thank you.
People don't fill it anyway, so just wipe it up. We got one more pull in us.
In right?
Run it, yeah, run it.
Yeah,
to the,
yeah,
balls
yeah,
in
yeah,
the
yeah.
middle if you want to die quick.
3, 2, 1.
Do we have a res?
No, I raised the
Bank.
horn.
Quick hand bank if he doesn't mind. Yeah.
Who anked? Cool. We got it. Cool. Don't release. Final pull. For a feast. Let's go race.
If you have any cooldowns that you put on the floor, don't use them straight away because I'm putting the boss back here.
2, 1.
Bombs, get ready to move out. I don't know how you can get ready because you don't know if it's you or not, but everyone be ready.
You got it, Rob, not me.
Swap the tank head. Move out.
Immediately.
Dodge beam. So down on boss.
Full stubborn boss. Gonna lose it. Yeah.
Ah, sorry.
We both lost it. Yeah. We can try and kill it, but
How do you lose it?
the bombs were covering all the space where I was between the two. I was finding a safe block with the line, like 2 bombs were coming on me, so there was nowhere to stay. It is what it is. It is what it is.
It's much easier than normal.
Can someone
need
come back
second
up
on mid.
middle? Yeah.
In Rob, you've taunted these and then you're running off with them and I can't get them both off you.
I was so used to just taking them.
Blood Set was just so good. Get that res, Lolo.
Bombs me up.
What percentage do we have to stop?
It's like 40.
Yeah.
But tank head.
Ouch. Mini heads. Need to stop on bus, guys. Everyone stop on bus.
Full boss onto add.
It is your turn to pick them up this time, Rob.
Yeah.
I'll go for inner one here.
I'll do the middle one. I'll do the second one then. Oh! Okay! You do it.
Someone help me here. Or not.
It's you alone, Bibba. It's you alone, Bibba.
I need help on the outer one.
I'm coming.
Wait, go off, go off, go off.
It was going. Get on.
Did you fail the achievement?
Yeah.
It's too fast. Why am I so slow? Oh, no.
Sorry, mate.
No worries, no worries. We can always get this one. This isn't too bad. Like, we get a chance at this every week with Fair.
You can plug it too, it's not too difficult.
Yeah, indeed.
Yeah, but it said our GM doesn't have the mount.
It's okay. That's okay.
He says it's okay, but tomorrow we'll all wake up and all be on trial again.
Everyone's on trial. All this is a new rank.
Sorry for asking.
What, sorry?
Should we bloodlust?
Yes.
Everyone on tank had
time into that.
Someone help me with it, I think?
I heard.
Wait. Are we...
You got a lot of people on there.
I'm so confused. Is the entire guild on this
Oh,
one
I
right
won't
now?
go away. I'm more months now. So.
No, now you're fucking it up.
No, I don't even have the debuff. I'm just here for
Ah, okay.
Guys, all the mini ads are up here.
We're doing the mechanical.
I feel like the boss is taking a lot longer to kill than normal.
Go for outer one. Everyone else is on tank out here.
2 people on this outer one. Someone get this with me, please.
Fine.
I need help on most outer here. This one there, and go.
any healing cooldowns we've got. I'll just use.
Oh, I need someone to help outer, because the guy that helped me died. Someone fast. Come outer. Oh, yeah. No. Okay. Okay.
It feels harder than normal.
I'm hurt.
They're all solos, right? They're all solos.
Or the other one was, one of them was double kill, they got it. We're just ignoring everything now.
Finish all bosses on heroic.
This is heroic, right?
Yeah.
Shall I wipe us now? I didn't even get the chance.
Cheeky. GG's guys, still a good raid today. I'm happy that so many people got it. It's still really good, still really nice. I'm going to
Yes,
be
it was a lot of fun.
very sad when all of you are going to show it off next raid next Wednesday. Just be like in a ring around me and Bibinal.
Why
Just be
wait
like,
till then? Oh, we can't mount there.
sad.
Damn it.
No, you can't mount. No, I'm gone. I am out of here. Alright, GG's guys. Well played. Really good job.
GG's everyone.
GG, thanks. Nice leading.
Make sure you sign up for next week. We are still hoping we can do Mythic as soon as possible. It would be nice if we can start Mythic before we transition to next year, just to get a feel for it and do a few buses. So we're still recruiting a couple people. If any of you have any friends that want to join or anything, make sure you redirect them to us. John Baramy, and then that's it. GG's guys. Thanks for coming. I'll see you all next week.
One more
Yeah,
thing.
see you, man.
Bye.
Bye.
Simon.
See ya.
What, sorry?
No, if you want, I can put a screenshot of the mount in the Discord, so you know how it looks.
Vital.
I kicked him from.
the
I
legs.
kicked him from the Discord. Alright, see you later, guys. Bye.
Shit. Rats, man. Yeah, see you guys.
Yep.
Have a good night.
See ya.
That was pretty rude.
At least he didn't like ban you, he just kicked you out.
Well, he kicked me from the server. I couldn't join anymore.
Alright.
Yeah, I got removed from the server.
Has he demoted you?
No, he kicked me from the Discord.
Ah.
And no, I'm still a raider for now. Feels good.
Clintus is still a noob.
Anyway, GG's. I'm also off. See you guys.
Have a good night.